Hey yo, what's going down, man? No strings attached. We live on a Wednesday night, man. I got towels around my neck and shit. We out here, man. We in here, goddamn it. We're gonna have a good time tonight, man. Y'all know how we give it up on this show. We talk about relationships and the culture. Olympics is going on. A lot of shit to get to tonight, man. DaBaby. Oh, it's so much to get into tonight, man. We're gonna have a good time, but before we get to that, let's let everybody get their shit off real quick. We got Lionel in here chopping it up with us tonight.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. We are back with another banger for you, for your entertainment on Wednesday. It's good.
You dig? We got Naomi down there with us.
Hey, hi, y'all. Welcome back to another Wednesday. I'm ready to talk some shit, tap in with y'all.
You dig? And you got that reading for us for the month of August.
We are having a reading too, for sure, for sure.
There you go. We're doing a reading for the month of August.
We got this new moon coming on Saturday. It's big Leo energy.
Oh shit! Get that Saturday.
We're definitely gonna have to talk about what's coming up spiritually.
Oh, here we go. We gonna get it, goddammit. And of course, we got Sister Mo tapping in.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Wednesday night. You know how we get down. Let's get it.
AKA Shouty Mo, AKA Moneybag Mo, AKA No Mo social media.
Yeah.
Is it just a fast? Is it a fast right now?
I haven't decided for how long. I feel like anytime I try to put a time frame on it, I fail. So
I'm
just taking it day by day. You know what I'm saying? Need a little breather, nice little cleanse off that shit.
There you go.
There has to be a little bit too much negativity and excess shit on my timeline that I had to just cut it for a while. So we're gonna see.
No, it's good to cut out from that shit.
For sure.
I feel you. That's what's up. Well, let's get to the fuckery, man. We're gonna get to little baby. Goddamn, my bad, little baby. We're gonna get to DaBaby.
One of them babies, okay.
One of them little motherfuckers. One of them little badass motherfuckers. But before we get to that, let's start the show off with some cap. It's always good to just start it off with some cap and a good old-fashioned pick-me, right? So here we go. Oh, that's the wrong shit. Hold on. That's our page. Hold on. My bad. My bad. Hold on. Where it go? Hold on. Let me share the right screen. Hold on. Let's share. Not that one. Let's share this one. My fault, everybody. Hey, this is a good time for me to tell y'all. Make sure that y'all hit that goddamn thumbs up button. We do appreciate it. I see some of y'all already coming in and tapping in with that. We do appreciate it. There we go, goddamn it. All right, here we go with some old-fashioned fuckery and some bullshit, right? You dig? So I don't know. I call it pick me. I call it fuckery and cap. Ladies, y'all let me know. You see what it say up there on the screen. She said 3 inches feel like 8 when you in love with a nigga.
I mean, 3 inches is very small to me, so that's kind of a crazy length to be saying. But I definitely feel like if you in love, like the size of the dick can definitely like vary. It don't gotta be super big. It don't have to be like a big penis. I don't know if I could just do small, like small. Not no motherfucking 3 inches for sure. That's crazy.
So you're not out here in love. Okay, that's what you're trying to say. All
no.
Right.
Look, no. That's a little. Maybe 5 inches.
What say you, Shouty Mo? 3 inches, man. But you in love though.
I mean, I guess she might be, onto something, but I think it just depends on the person overall. Like, because it can be some big dick that's trash. It could be some big dick that's good. It could be some smaller-ish dick that's decent, and it could be trash at the same time. There is no right type of way of saying it, if you ask me. Like it just varies on the person. So I mean, when you in love, shit, you might just make some shit work out. But I don't know.
No, for real. Like, damn, you love this nigga. This shit feel good anyway.
Right.
Like, feel good.
The comment section is going crazy on this shit though.
Somebody see about the comments.
First comment say small is small.
She said real lies.
My baby daddy built like a kid. Oh my god.
But why is it your baby daddy though?
Compare him to I love.
You did? No love good enough for that. See, heathens out here, man. That's what it is. A bunch of heathens out here, man. Y'all not looking for love out here in these streets.
I'm like, a lot of people aren't looking for love right now. sadly.
I don't believe it. They need more people, man.
I'm like, I definitely feel, I don't know. I feel like women are kind of different now. Like they're very much on their masculine energy where they just like are very sex minded. So I don't know. Maybe not in nowadays, but I feel like women were definitely.
You said women are very sex minded?
Yeah, nowadays, right now, I think.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
No, I feel like they're definitely in the masculine.
Hold on. What the old folks call that? The spirit of Jezebel? Is that what it is? Where my old niggas at in the chat?
No, I'm like, that's definitely the icon right now for a lot of women.
Well, my old niggas at in the chat. Hey, man, if you in the chat, make sure you tap in, man. Let us know you in here. Shoot us some motherfucking, shoot something in the comments. You dig what I'm saying? If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We do appreciate. Hit that thumbs up button. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get it popping, man. But I had to start off with a little cap. I had just seen that the comments was on her ass tough.
So they say no. I just feel like that 3 inches was.
She said once you've been, what she said? Once you've been with a horse, ain't shit a shrimp can do for you. Well, damn. Okay.
Not a horse. I'm like, she should have said 5 inches feel like 10 when you love a nigga. That's what she should have said.
You think 3 inches was a little extreme?
I think the 3 inches like kind of scared people off.
But listen, if that's all that man was blessed with by the ancestors, by God, Buddha, Allah, whoever you believe, if that's all that he was blessed with, what do you want him to do, man?
I don't know what to tell him.
Damn. Damn.
I don't know. Luckily, yeah. I ain't loved a nigga with a small dick.
Okay, but let's listen. But what happened? I mean, but I don't know. You know, you can just fall into something, dog.
See, that's why niggas. What up? They be like waiting a little bit to try to fuck you. Like they be trying to have you get to know them first, so they could like. So you kind of feel some type of way. I swear I got tricked like that. It was this fine nigga. It was a fine nigga. Man, I found out like even still when I be seeing him post on Instagram, I'm like, damn, it's a shame his dick is small. Like.
So you saying that if a nigga ain't trying to have sex with you, it might be that he got a small penis? No,
definitely. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm ready to like be having sex and like I'm definitely sending off them vibes and like he's still like being a little cautious, like yeah, no. If we didn't met up 3 times, we done went on 3 dates, and all 3 of them dates I wanted to have sex with you, and it still didn't happen, I'm definitely thinking you got a small dick. I'm like, damn, this nigga trying to get me.
That's a really good point from Courtney right there. Somebody might be on the one. You might blow her whole fucking mind.
No, but I feel like definitely if you in love with a person, I feel like the sex is going to match up. I don't know. People be saying sometimes the chemistry isn't there, but I think if you really in love with a person, like if you love him, you love him. Like, and his dick is included in that shit.
All 3 inches of it.
That's her dick. All 3 inches is hers. That's her dick.
Look on the screen. Is that you?
I'm gonna stick beside him.
Stick beside that.
Got to see it through, my boy.
Man, okay, so let me ask the ladies. I know Lionel's mute on this shit.
His dick is little. The head is so easy to do.
That's what I was gonna ask the ladies. Are y'all gonna see it through though? If this was the most was dope, the convo was dope, the chemistry is there, then you get there, he pull that shit out. Are y'all gonna see it through that night? What's going down?
I'm gonna stick beside him.
If his dick is this big, hard.
How big is that? Hold on, Naomi.
I don't know. I'm like, hold on, I got a ruler right here.
Naomi's like, if his shit is this big, like, goddamn, man, how big is it?
That's 5 inches. I'm good. 5 inches.
Oh, I mean, I guess it didn't really clarify if they made 3 inches hard or soft. So
if you out here measuring nigga shit soft, you're a demon. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like.
What shit is that?
No,
you out here measuring soft dick? What are you doing?
But no, that has to be a hard measurement.
Yeah. Soft ass nigga. Like, who's doing that?
Nigga trying to hurt his own feelings.
Right. Oh, man, you're a whole demon out here. That nigga dick was small as shit soft. What? Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, what type of demon time is you on? But all right, let's get away from the fuckery though, man. Let's get to the shit, man. Let's go straight to the baby situation, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat about the whole shit with the baby. I don't know what this nigga's doing. Is he issuing apologies? Is he okay? Let me pull up the apology that he initially issued. Standard shit, right? Pretty standard shit. Looked like it was. What do you think, Lionel? Safe to assume this was publicist written?
Sad.
No,
this was the cleanup crew coming through.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not that we can move so fast.
I know, right? It was the social media that moved fast. My thing with the apology, right, is that like, yo, fam, it wasn't that big. I'll be honest with y'all. I know we talked about it last week, and we're gonna play his comments again as well. But I really believe this is that was an easy fix. That was an easy. You know what? My bad. I fucked up. I shouldn't have said it. Keep it moving. But I think what happened, and Mo, I know you saw this too. We talked about it in the chat. I think DaBaby got a little bit gassed up by a lot of his fanboys.
Yeah, I have a couple things to say about this. First of all, he didn't write this. He did not write this apology. This is not DaBaby talking at all. And I can guarantee you that. It's someone on his PR team, someone, you know, that's hired to do this type of shit, to put out the fires, you know. Second of all, nah, you know what I'm saying? You decided to stand and die on that hill. Like you swore. That's what you wanted to do. So don't come with all that shit now. Like, and it's only apparently occurring because he's getting dropped from all these festivals, losing gigs. Like, you losing money. You're losing. And who knows, it might be on some shit like a contract or something. Now he in legal type of issues or something, you know, to where he's really missing out on cash. He's really missing out on something, you know. So I don't know. Those things that he was saying, you know, were just completely out of line. And the fact that he didn't see nothing wrong with what he was talking about. Chris Brown even chimed in. Like Chris Brown, Breezy even chimed in and was talking about some, you know, just say thank you and get the fuck off the stage. Like you got Breezy in this hoe telling you how to act. Like
that's saying something.
Yeah, for real. So I don't know. There's just a lot going on with the situation. I kept seeing, you know, like this festival dropped him, ACL dropped him, some like Las Vegas show dropped him. I think it was like 4 to 6 festivals or concerts or whatever had dropped him already. Replace that nigga with Roddy Ricch. Like,
which is the better act?
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, it just goes to show, like, you're irreplaceable. So don't think, you know, especially in a time like now, you know, cancel culture is real. Like, cancel culture is something that really be going on. You know, people are quick to cancel somebody, especially if you make comments about LGBTQ. You talking about people with HIV, AIDS. Like, that's just territory you really didn't need to cross into. You sounded extremely uneducated. Like, it was all bad. Like, this was an all bad situation. And like, after you swore, like, this is what you wanted to do. Now we get an apology about this shit, this and the third. And it's not even one that's, I guarantee, not even written by him. Like, this is not from DaBaby at all.
Absolutely not.
Like at the bottom, it's just like
DaBaby.
Like, why would he put that?
No, he already told us how he feels. Like that video that came.
But I mean, what else is he supposed to do?
He's not supposed to do shit. Just do you.
Issue the apology.
Yeah, just do you, be you. I mean, unless you sincerely feel like, damn, I kind of did
it
not.
ain't. I'm like, cause I just feel like it's the same thing. Like, nigga, you say something about Jewish people, you anti-Semitic. Like, they coming for your ass, because I think just these people are the ones who are on top society. So I don't know. I feel kind of like I see both sides.
That's
like,
different.
I think it's crazy he losing all these festivals, because truly he didn't say nothing homophobic. He just said niggas who was sucking dick, don't put your phone light up, nigga.
Okay, well that's not so offensive. That's not the part that people are hung up on. And like, besides
about the HIV and AIDS.
I'm studying artist management right now. So on some real shit, that was horrifying. Like he is absolutely in a position to be losing money because it is as you come into the industry, it's a given that not only are you making money for yourself, so that's first and foremost, but you make a lot of fucking people money. And like you need to be professional. Anytime that you are out somewhere like in that type of arena, you're representing a lot of people and keeping a lot of people paid. So it's important to understand that and not come from
My bad.
with like the Jewish thing, that's like Nick Cannon was legitimately speaking fact and saying like this industry, like our entire entertainment shit is run by like one like type of person. It's the Jewish like person. Like that's literally the truth. Like you can look it up. And he's saying like they're not so open about like sharing that table and like opening up a seat at that table. So we got to make sure we're doing what we need to do to make sure we have our own table. That's just set fact. Like what this guy said was, shout out if you ain't got motherfucking this sort of a disease and you're not about to die in 2 weeks based on it. Like that is extra. Like just imagine how many people actually have that, and it's just like who is out here probably looking to get that. Like it's just you come upon it. It's a horrible thing that was actually put into like Black communities. So then when you have people here supporting them, there could be one person in the crowd that actually has HIV. Might be dying in 2 weeks.
I mean, it would have been hella more. Just
and that's the last thing that you need to say. It's just like on any like humane general senses, that's the absolute worst motherfucking thing to say. Like literally, it's the worst thing. So it's just like at this point, it's literally just the circular motion of life and the universe still being itself and reciprocating, giving him what the fuck he gave. And like at the end of the day, you would lose your job if you walk into work and say some bullshit like that tomorrow. Like, or they would look at you like, what the fuck? Go home for the day and think about that. Like, that's just not acceptable on any like standpoint. So it is what it is. But then it's not to mention like this is on a series. Like we were just talking about DaBaby 2 weeks ago for being like this villain fucking persona. So it's just like I don't know who you think you are to where you can like move like this. It's gonna work. I mean, you can move like that, but you just might not have this slot, and that's the risk you take. Which is fine. It's your choice. It's your decision. But it is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's definitely very clear like what type of nigga he is, or at least for me. And I wouldn't expect anything else from an ignorant ass nigga. Because I mean, niggas be ignorant. I'm still kind of sad though that he just lost all that shit. Because it's just so crazy how like
I feel like that was more disrespectful than ignorant.
Niggas don't play.
Yeah,
I mean, because even just like all that you just put into it, I'm sure he didn't even think that far into it. So it was ignorance. Like he wasn't.
And that was my point.
He's like,
that's so random though. That's so weird and random.
That was my point. That's why I felt like this was such a real easy fix. But I felt like he got so gassed up by his fans that were like, "Hey, he said what he said. He ain't gonna apologize." Because it was like, bro, you said it. All right, just come out and be like, yo, I didn't mean to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was at my show. I was, you know what I'm saying? You know what? My bad. And keep it pushing. But when them folks started getting in his pockets, that's when his publicists and everybody had to step in and say, hold on, we got to put out a goddamn statement. Because now the money.
Fucking Lion put out a statement too. Nigga, what?
The money getting fucked up now. We got to put out a statement. Because the money wasn't getting fucked up.
Because that's what this world wants. You know, they get mad and now they want you to apologize, nigga. Beg for it. But I mean, it just
a fucking apology because I've always learned when somebody show you who they are, period. That's it. Believe it. Keep it fucking pushing. Like, but then it's like,
but that's not what.
No, that's the same. Like the same thing stands if like we fuck with Adele and I'm like at a festival to see Adele and she's like to all the fucking white bitches that got their hair laid, no nappy shit in this bitch. Put your light up. Put your phone up. If you're not on your nappy shit tonight and you're like whatever, like that, I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And
like
she wouldn't lose not a dime. She wouldn't lose not a dime. Nobody.
No, she would absolutely lose 100% of Black support. Are you fucking kidding? Like she would absolutely lose people like. Well, I mean, she would, if not 100%, it would be enough for her to consider.
You think they would? If she was headlining Coachella, she wouldn't. But if she was, and she said they canceling it.
If she said something like that, Adele would be done. Adele in our community. Like, there would be, like, that's disrespect. It's not ignorance. Straight up a shot at a certain person. It's like, okay, bad.
Yes, that
comments real quick, just to refresh everybody.
In case people aren't even her biggest, like, supporters.
In case people missed it, let's just play it real quick so people can know exactly what we're talking about. In case you've been under a rock.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone like that up. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, Put his cell phone light in the fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in
Let's
the
be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
I had to let the DJ play because the DJ, this nigga there. The DJ's a full clown.
My niggas suspect as a motherfucker.
The
It was like
DJ.
at DaBaby, the one who was sucking dick in the back in the car before the show.
That's the thing though. It's just like some of that shit is just like, yo, like again, I just feel like that's an easy fix because he can just be like, yo, I was at my show. I was just, it was a stop set, it was a break set, you know what I mean?
know what to say.
Yeah, I was just talking, you know what I'm saying? My bad. I apologize. I did not mean to offend nobody, man. And keep it pushing. But he came out. This is the energy he came out with, though. Here go his energy.
That what you want from me? That what you really expect? You thinking I'm sitting up the press?
You see?
I'm a check, yeah.
You see?
That's my only girl.
And his fans are really super gassing him right now. They like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? And I think, bro, listen, at the end of the day, he's in that business to make money. And when money start coming off the table, that's when it's a problem, bro.
He's not even gonna be as close to commercial as he had the commercial success.
Facts.
But that's what I'm learning through like even this course. It's like because you could be an underground artist, you could be a battle rapper, you could be selling your seeds on the corner, there's levels to this shit. But if you want to be commercial, there's rules to this shit.
Because you gotta deal with the fucking industry, and that's all they can do.
It's not literally word.
Hey, but the best shit that came out of this is that tweet where somebody said the little kids that he fronted on about that candy that they've been fucking him up with that little voodoo doll. They said they got a.
I did see that shit.
Yeah, the little kids got
because we have been talking about him since that shit happened. Like it's literally been something.
Yo, we rarely talk about celebrities on this show. Like I try to make it a thing to where like we just talk about relationships and like we kind of like use celebrities to like get into it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like to just specifically talk, celebrity gossip. We might like use something that they did to go into a broader topic. But like, yeah, we've literally talked about DaBaby like 3 weeks in a row. This motherfucker's been, he's been constantly doing little weird shit. What up, Shiggs? What up, homeboy?
That's good.
It's a matter of time.
We got an Instagram post going on.
I don't know, man. Mo done fucked up the Instagram. She ain't on social media no more. We out here.
I'm like, I'm gonna do it for y'all, so I'm trying to do it right now.
Let me say this. Who was the hating ass motherfucker who hated on us on Instagram last week? I just didn't even figure it out. Somebody hated like a motherfucker on our IG last week. I don't know who that was, but let me play this real quick just to lighten the mood. Here goes somebody who needed some goddamn help and some assistance. Let me play this. Here go a clown nigga for y'all. Hold on, my bad.
You think I'm sitting up the press?
Okay. You got Mo, can you set this up for us, Mo, for people who can't see it? Tell them what they looking at right here, Mo.
So apparently that's that man's baby mama house, and she got that ring thing or whatever. He trying to hide the camera from another bitch coming out the house, which you can so clearly see her walking out.
Like you see her going down the motherfucking steps.
It's a whole wide angle on that bitch, like
and bitch, for one, you could just put your finger on the camera to cover that shit up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why he got the backpack? I got you, Shiggs. I see you.
It's like at least you thought about it, but it was executed hard.
Yeah, like when I saw this, I said this nigga had. See, I categorize this as disrespectful cheating because the effort that he had was so piss poor.
It was piss, yeah.
Like, fam,
he didn't care. He didn't care to get caught.
Bro, you just gonna hold. And first of all, he didn't even hold up the whole time. She's still walking in the background and shit. Like, come on. Like, you can see her go down the. Watch, she go down the stairs. Watch this. Hold on. She walking down the stairs. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, he wanted to get caught. That nigga's disrespectful. This is his baby mama's. First of all, she might have to go out. If you know it's a ring, you might got to go out the back door. Ma, I ain't got no lie to you. You know what I'm saying? We got to go out this back door. Like, what are we doing? Fellas, holla at me in the chat. Let me know, my guys. If y'all are trying to sneak somebody out of the crib, you know you gotta be full 007. You gotta be on some real. You gotta be on your shit. You did?
You shouldn't be having no other bitches at a shared crib or at her crib, regardless.
Hey, well,
that's already disrespectful cheating right there. I mean, if you
shout out
want
to
to cheat
my
on a
nigga
bitch,
Stan.
at least cheat on a bitch with her own house and go over there.
I mean, I agree. That is. He's already cheating, so that's bad enough. But then, like, the effort, god damn, bruh.
No, for real, because he ain't even say our house. He's at the baby mama house, but this nigga must not got no fucking house. That's what I'm gathering.
You know the situation. Here's the vibes, right? Him and his baby mama, he stayed there most of the time, but you know, it's in her name. She let him stay there. You dig what I'm saying? When she get mad at him, she kick him out and tell him it's her house. Y'all know the vibes.
I would never. And this nigga's alive to post this on Instagram. Like, that's crazy.
And this nigga here, and this bitch, you gotta see this nigga. Look, you know what he probably said? Come on. Like, she gotta have more respect for herself. Come on, man. And then this nigga.
That's probably why he was doing it low key. She probably didn't even know.
But he's so goddamn dumb. Why just not look? He put the phone in his mouth, nigga. You should have had the phone over the Ring camera, pimp. Fuck are you doing, my boy? I'm with you though, Stan. Skinny niggas took an L on this one. God damn it, this nigga here. And she coming out. She came out with her braids. Look, let me see. She didn't. At least she wasn't pulling her pants or nothing up. You know what I'm saying? She just kind of walked out. She was already together. Now I need to see how the baby mama looked though, because I don't know how this chick looked. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. This nigga here looks like he's all over the place. Poor kid, man. He was just trying to get a little. He was just trying to get a little side pussy, man. We a little too hard on the kid.
I'm fucking dead.
God damn it. You said what?
I said that nigga ain't shit. He probably singing bomb dick though, sadly.
You see what I'm saying?
That nigga homeless as fucking still fuck 2 bitches. That's crazy.
You said he homeless.
He homeless still.
Homeless.
Got 2 bitches.
You said this nigga's homeless? That's fucked up.
Homeless. Cause that's the only reason you fucking somebody at your baby mama house and you can't call it your own house.
No, that's a fact.
Like,
damn, poor guy, man. I feel bad for this guy. I feel like he might be the victim in this whole thing.
be quiet, boy. We ain't got
No,
time.
listen, he's a grown man. He out here having a sneak around and shit.
Cause he ain't got no house. Cause he ain't got no money. Cause
I'm gonna tell you.
fucking
Let
right
me
now.
tell you this young man's situation. His baby mama, she demasculates him on a daily basis.
Cause he ain't got no job and no house and no money.
Poor guy, man. Look, he out here just trying to chill. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know,
Fuck
listen.
other bitches.
I mean, at least he, hey, listen.
Only that part
Of
out.
course, he never watched the Ring app. He doesn't have a house. He can't. He doesn't know how the Ring cameras work.
He don't know how they. Hey, that is fucked up. I wonder, do he got access to the Ring? Because you can have multiple people on the shit. Do he got access to it? You think?
Mm-hmm.
I doubt
Not.
it. He would have been able to peep that view, that angle from the beginning.
Yeah, because you can. Damn, he fucked up.
Cause you know that hoe catch everything. That hoe is wild.
Right. Obviously. We see it.
That's what I'm saying. All he had to do was stand a little bit closer, my boy, and you good. But you got the girl. You can see the girl coming out. You see her going down the stairs. He didn't block shit, to be honest with you.
At all. Like, not a damn thing.
And you know what's funny? If his lady has ever seen her before, she don't need to see the face. She know exactly who that bitch is. And I'm saying bitch respectfully.
Respectfully, of course.
Yeah, she know. Oh, I seen you as he gonna be like that wasn't her. Yeah, it was. Shit, nigga, I know
Right.
her.
She
I
literally
seen-
showed him the video.
Yeah, I seen her shoulder. Shit.
Like, okay, well, who
I
is
was like,
it?
I seen that hair, so it's a redhead bitch. Come on, let's go. Let's go looking around for all the redheads. Let's go right
And you,
now.
hey, look, you know how black neighborhoods be. Like everybody know everybody. She got braids in her hair, so it's a good possibility that whoever did the braids, his baby mama know them anyway.
Right.
Small town like
He
feels.
probably that person who did her hair probably be doing his hair, her hair.
Facts. So
Yeah.
this poor guy, man, he tried it. Listen, he tried it. Hey, my fellas in the chat, what would y'all have done differently? And another question, I want to see the original video from when he brought her in the house. How did that shit go down?
Right.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? Because coming up to the camera, that's harder. He has to go up first, right? Act like he put the key in, and she gotta, you know what I'm saying? That shit is more difficult.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what I mean? So poor guy, man. Listen, I think he's a victim in all of this. Listen, if you ever want to come on No Strings, my boy, holla at us. Hit us up on Twitter
Right.
@_ No Strings. Come on here and tell your side of the story, my boy. Cause
He
I
gonna be
believe
like, well, shit. I seen this bitch I wanted to fuck, and my baby mama house was right there. So
She just so happened to have a ring.
But I'm also reading the caption. Like he's talking about sneaking my girl out my baby mama house. So this your bitch. Like
that's what I'm telling y'all. He just stay there from time to time. I'm telling y'all, he's
homeless with immaculate dick. That's literally.
God damn, you keep calling this nigga homeless. That just sounds fucked up.
Because I know he's.
They be like that though.
I know. I'm like, these niggas don't be having nowhere to live. Dead ass.
Yeah, but that sounds like such a fucked up situation.
And it is, and that's what happens when you a fucked up nigga.
God damn.
Period.
You were just talking about the law of attraction. Nigga doing fucked up shit, he getting fucked up right back. With no home. I'm like, I ain't got no proof, but I know.
Natural.
I'm thinking to myself, like, so are y'all both like homeless? Because why y'all not at her house?
She definitely stayed with her people. And he definitely ain't got no home.
Yeah, because he could have popped for a little hotel if he just wanted to knock something off.
And he ain't got no money for that. Ain't got no job. It's during the day.
It's daytime. It's daytime. That seemed like some midday.
At the daytime. That's why his girl was gone. His girl was gone working. That's how she seen the shit. That's why she got a house. Because she was at work. And that's
okay, let me ask my ladies a question. Okay, so if that scenario happened to you and you at work and you see it in your Ring app, are you showing your homegirls at work?
What?
No, I'm calling the police.
No.
You calling who?
I'm calling the police.
No.
There's somebody in my house.
What do you? He got a key. What do you mean you calling the police?
He ain't on the lease, so his ass to get.
Oh, that's fucked up. See, you see what I'm
like,
saying?
I know the laws, okay.
You see, I told you his baby mama be emasculating this nigga all the time. That's why he seeking love from somebody else.
I'm like, girl, just put him on child support and move on with your life.
Oh Lord, don't do that, lady.
I'm
Y'all
like, no.
Speaking of child support, this ain't really child support, but Twitter kind of was buzzing a little bit over the last couple of days when they got wind that Ice-T's wife Coco is, I guess, currently still breastfeeding their child.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
the
It's crazy just because I would never want to
5 years
share my
old.
body for 5 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, the child is 5 years old.
5 years old with teeth. And you breastfeeding.
I'm like, but she's white. And like white people do that. They like to go at least for 3 years. I'm like, look, I worked in a daycare center.
Well, this is 5
white women. I mean, hey, I just said she white. She's motherfucking establishing or shit else to do, I guess.
Yeah, I think
like,
maybe
I had to stop after a year. I was good breastfeeding. Like, I'm ready to be able to drink when I want to. I can smoke some weed. Like, I don't worry about passing that shit to my baby. Like, 1 year, boom, 1 year to real food. That's it for me.
I think some of the comments on social media went a little bit too far. It's like, y'all gotta relax. This ain't your goddamn kid.
I know, it's like
right?
To be trying to
it ain't the worst thing a fucking parent can do.
Right?
No, but you know, black people, they already have like, they don't be fucking with breastfeed. Like, it was crazy when I was going to breastfeed my son. I heard so much like black women tell me I was crazy, and not even just like girls around my age. It was like motherfucking grown women. I was like, damn, this is crazy. And that's what's wrong with y'all now. Y'all mamas ain't breastfeed y'all.
Goddamn.
Ain't got no goddamn sense. Ain't getting nothing.
Yeah. Oh, baby, man. And Ice-T, of course, Ice-T was online clapping back. You know what I'm saying?
Sexual and gross. Okay, and honestly, you're gross thinking of it sexually. No one's thinking of it. I mean, people are definitely probably have that perspective, but like you thinking of that being a sexual type of thing, then you definitely need to reevaluate yourself because it's just weird in the way that's an older child. Like,
Yeah.
when you gonna wean that baby off of it? You know what I'm saying? Like when?
Right.
5 years, they already getting ready to go to school and shit. Like they should
Right.
solid food.
Right. You can't be pulling up to school breastfeeding.
Yeah, I'm not a parent, but I just know that by the time I was 5 years old, I'm eating solid food. You know what I'm saying? So
No, but I feel like
That's
that's
probably
the
having like a cup of milk. I wonder if she pumps it or if she actually is like feeding her at the breast. Because I feel like sometimes they'll just pump the milk and still have them get breast milk that way.
Yeah, but I know
But
someone.
yeah, no, for me, like
Yeah,
you running around getting on my nerves, like I don't know. No.
No, I know someone who like breastfed their kid, like until they were 4. I'm pretty sure. And I mean, it wasn't a big deal. It was just like, yeah,
It's not bad. My wife breastfed until our daughter was like both our daughters were almost 3. So listen.
I feel like people that are pushing the 5-year mark with that are the people that be like, "Oh, my child is 127 months." Like, no, your child is growing up. You got to calculate that shit in years now. It's no more months on that shit.
Right, no more months. You got to relax.
Use the perfect term, Mo, when you said like wean. It's like probably about that time. Like that's the discussion we having, like wean.
Yeah, when is the right time to start weaning? Because like I said, I don't have any kids, so I can't speak from experience myself. But like, I personally would feel like 5 years is just too long. Like,
that's a long time, my
to
boy.
still be connected to your baby in that way, I can't even just because you come off like you're pregnant for 9 months already. You gotta like share your body, and then when you have the baby, you're still sharing your body. Like literally, if I wanted to go out and drink, I would have to time that shit. Like, let me make sure by the time I need to feed my baby again, this alcohol will be out my system. Like, let me make sure it was just so much that went into a baby feeding off of you. So I don't know. I definitely couldn't do that. Not for 5 years. Not if I ain't have to.
Yeah, that's the damn.
It would be very.
But at the end of the day, again, that's not to Mo's point though. Like, listen, it's not fucking like child abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like people made it seem like it was like some other shit. It's like, bro, like, is it a little bit abnormal? Outside of the norm, possibly. But it's not like on some,
right.
Some of y'all motherfuckers out here is giving y'all kids Robitussin to go to sleep.
What about the like mom that's not feeding their kids?
That's what I mean. Yeah, fuck out of here. So that's worse.
No, seriously. No, because people really will like give their kids medicine to make them.
Yes.
And I'm like, bitch, have you tried a bedtime routine? Like,
nah,
bitch,
that's that. Listen, I'm telling y'all.
Look, rub them down with some lotion. Like, have you even tried? Like,
that's that old school parenting. I know parents from the 90s that used to have their kids line up at nighttime to take NyQuil at night to go to sleep.
We know what that fucking generation did, okay?
That shit was crazy.
Thank God.
Them children definitely growing up with some problems.
Thank God we came through, okay? Because
addictive personalities.
They're like, come take some of this damn NyQuil so y'all can go to bed with badass.
Being creative.
Still be taking drugs to go to sleep.
Exactly. Like, oh, my mom used to do this for me all the time. This ain't shit.
Yeah.
Eminem talks about it in the song. The Eminem got "I'm Sorry, Mama." He talks about it. How like his mama, he was like, half of my life I was made to believe I was sick when I wasn't. Oh, wow. That's that shit. You know what I'm saying? They give you fucking medicine so you can take your ass to sleep. So that shit is way worse than what she's doing. Is it abnormal? Okay, cool. But listen.
No, they're already like in a different lifestyle though. So like,
But like their whole
like, because you don't have a day job, I'm guessing. Like, so
that whole relationship
do
is
whatever you
abnormal, in my opinion. Though, like I fuck with Ice-T heavy. Like one of my favorite rap songs of all time is 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across the. That's my shit. God damn it, I love that shit. He's Ice-T, I believe, technically is the original gangster rapper. If we're gonna be technical about this shit.
You know what I think? When I think of Ice-T, I think of Ice-T-Vo. Like TiVo being able to like he like promoted being able to like record TiVo at one point.
I did not remember that. When I think of motherfucking Ice-T, I think of New Jack City, okay? I should have killed your mug ass myself.
Hey, when I saw that movie, I was like, this nigga can actually act pretty good. God damn, okay.
Look, and that nigga been a motherfucking detective ever since.
That nigga acting like a motherfucker. That nigga was in Ice-T was in was it Breaking? He was like breakdancing and shit back in the day. He was a little skinny little nigga breakdancing and shit in the movie. Way back in the day. Shout out to Ice-T. He came a long way, man. Shout out to Ice-T, the motherfucking original gangster. All right, man. This is a good time for me to let everybody know if you have not hit that thumbs up button, go ahead and hit that motherfucker. If you ain't hit the subscribe button, what you waiting for? Or if you want a thumbs down this motherfucker, if you ain't feeling this shit right now, hit that thumbs down. Everybody feel a way about Ye, but at least y'all feel something. Fuck with us in the podcast section of iTunes. You did what I'm saying. We over there as well. Make sure, man, when you do thumb up the channel, that you go through the archives. We got so many fucking archives. Over 25,000 hours of shit has been listened to. Thanks to Lionel's accounting. You dig? Y'all can go over there and be a part of that. You feel what I'm saying? And just, man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all want to, man, just jump on this shit now. You dig what I'm saying? And fuck with us, man, because when shit, listen, we love our core audience, man. Our core people that's always here, our day ones. We fuck with y'all the long way. You dig what I'm saying? And trust me, man, we ain't gonna be like some of those other shows. When shit take off, we ain't gonna be like not reading y'all comments because we read other people. No, we gonna always look out for our day one folks. You dig what I'm saying? We on some real shit like that. You understand? So
we come up, y'all come up.
Houston and like you're on Alameda, like you'll see me. I'm local as fuck. What's good? I'm accessible to a certain extent. Like,
to a certain extent.
He said, don't get crazy. Okay.
Like you can find me. You just would have to find me because I'm not necessarily like you won't be able to like just call me and reach me because I'm not like on my phone like that.
Yeah, I'm like
I'm super local. Like you might catch me at the local or whatever because I'm really out here.
Right.
I'm at the local bar. Let me say this, man. Rest in peace to the homie Will. Homie from the H-Town that passed away, man. They had a balloon release for him, I think a week ago or last week sometime. Rest in peace to that homie, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a song called Local Bar. When you said I'm gonna be local, it made me think about a recent, that was like the last, I think I just watched the video not too long ago. We had a song called I'm at the local bar, and he just passed away. Young dude, man. Shouldn't have passed away that young, so rest in peace.
That's a major shout out. Look at how connected like that was. Like,
yeah, man. Shout out to him, man.
Much respect.
Yeah, shout out to him, dog. But yeah, man. Let's get back to shit. Let's go here now. Let's go here. Let's have some fucking fun tonight. God damn it. Let's talk about in a relationship. What the fuck is motherfuckers actually bringing to the table? I think that's a question. Mo was talking about it. Twitter was talking about it. When you're in a relationship or you're thinking about getting in a relationship with somebody, well, I think it's really important to evaluate what you, right, and the other person are potentially bringing to the table. Some people are just bringing 3 inches to the table. You understand? So you may want to sit back and evaluate the shit. So let's talk about it, man. Like, what's important in terms of like bringing something to the table? What's more important is it this, because a lot of people gonna say, like y'all was talking about the dude we was making kind of, joking about the young fella at the ring, right? But what did Naomi say? And I think Mo chimed in and agreed that he probably got some good dick, right? So that's what he's bringing to the table. He's bringing his pipe to the table. You understand?
That's not enough.
But how long will listen? His baby mama clearly knows that, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like, and y'all can run with this. Let me know where y'all want to go with this. But I feel like as a man, if you bringing good dick to the table, that'll get you a good ways. No, I'm just saying, if you bringing some good dick, I think that's a good entry level program. What say you, Sister Mo? Am I tripping, Mo?
I mean, I definitely feel like, throughout my years and my experience that, if you looking firstly for that, then yeah, that's going to take you further than other things that you may need to bring to the table for sure. But I think for a woman who really knows what she wants, as far as like, personality wise, beliefs, morals, other things like aside from just the sex, those things are going to be the things that she's trying to lead with more so. Because if you're looking for like a life partner, someone who you're really trying to be with long term, and the like, like you definitely gotta consider a lot more than that. That's not gonna be the top of the list all the time. It's gonna be still of importance, but it's definitely not gonna be like, okay, yeah, you could still get, real far with me just because you slinging some good dick. Like that's just not realistic to a certain point. I feel like now there are women who are definitely leading with that. There are women out there that want to lead with that. That's cool, but I mean, you got to bring more than that. The fuck, like I don't. There's only so far that good dick could take you. I feel like.
Well, I'm
if it ain't nothing else. And I think the main topic of discussion was just that, because I know before I kind of just like got off of social media, like the topic was that men weren't really. It was more so on the man that a lot of men aren't specifying what they want women to bring to the table, like. Y'all say
because niggas is trying to fuck.
But see, that's the thing. It's just like you can't. That was the point that was being made. It's like you can't sit and say like women don't bring nothing to the table when you don't have any expectations of what a certain woman should bring to the table. Like, wouldn't say that. If you have expectations and you know what you want her to bring to the table, then you may just fuck with some women who got shit to bring to the table. But if you don't. Men want to be like, most men, majority of men want to be like, oh, well, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table more than pussy? I mean, shit, I could tell you that, but what do you want me to bring? Because I feel like a lot of women more so do have that idea of what they want from a man and what they want of a man coming into a certain situation.
I think that's a sticky question for black men because the statistics show that on average, black women are more educated than black men, and typically have, based on that, what the fuck is that noise?
I don't know. It sounds like something's like blowing. Is there somebody got a fan on or something?
I'm like, no, ain't nothing in front of mine.
I don't know what that is.
Fuck that is.
I think it's Lionel.
Okay, I was Lionel's ass. I was like, what the fuck?
Now.
All right. No, I'm just saying. I think that like in the black community, on average, black women have more education and typically are able to go further in terms of corporate America than black men are. Not saying that corporate America is the end all be all. I know y'all niggas on Twitter's going, but niggas then they got their own bit. I know. I'm just.
I have realized that in corporate America though, like. I realized that I work with like a lot of black women. Like now that I'm working for a new company, I'm like, damn, like black
ain't no black men in there.
Like,
and when you come across a black man in corporate America, it's like, wow, like you really in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why is that? Why is it? Why do we?
So that's what I'm saying. I think that might be a cap. Personally, that might be a cap conversation niggas are having because on average, black women typically are bringing a lot of, and now listen, I don't know what everybody wants.
We're most educated. We getting our bread. Like,
this is facts. But let me not speak for all men because I don't know what men want them to. Maybe men are looking for women that can take care of home. Maybe they don't want the educated woman. Maybe they want somebody.
I do that too.
Talk that shit then, Naomi.
We multidimensional because I'm like niggas do be saying that, but even like last week on the show, or whatever week that was when Cash was on, I had asked him that question. He wouldn't answer me either. I was like, "What do you want a woman to bring to the table?" Lionel didn't answer me either when I just asked him on Twitter.
Get on Lionel's ass. Talk that shit.
The men just keep deflecting.
I can answer that because I know what I want. Like I found my forever person.
Yeah, for sure. So
at the end of the day, the way that I found that person is because she was self-assured in what the fuck she was and who she was and how she was coming. And like that wasn't appeal to me. Like I'm not gonna be sitting around for somebody that's saying, "Oh, what do you want?" And like that's not the kind of a thing that I'm playing. Like I'm totally here for somebody that's like this is how I'm coming, this is how I give it up, and this is who I am. And like, but that's just more of my kind of vibe because
But
who
don't you feel
knows? There
like
could be
people could
somebody
kind
that's
of peep
looking for
that
it,
shit too?
but there can be someone that's like out here that's like looking for like I want to figure you out or just whatever. Like I'm looking for this exact thing and hopefully you fit into that mode, but I'm not that person. I'm totally like, what do you present? And I can decide based on that if I'm like fucking with you or not. But I'm totally like on the page of looking for somebody who understands who they are, who's in the space in life where they're consistent, like especially emotionally, who's consistent, like on a day-to-day basis on like what they're giving on an energy basis. And like that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone who can like give that as a like conscious effort, like someone who knows what they're bringing. Like I'm not like, that's a thing. It's a vibe. Like myself, like I understand what I'm bringing to the table, and I'm totally assured on it, and I can like stand on it. Like that's all I'm kind of looking for is like someone who knows, like, hey, this is how I'm coming. Here's some of my strong points. Who's like, what I'm really good at. Here's how I can help you. I noticed this about you. I'm like, yeah, that's a great fucking starting point.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think you should be able to kind of peep that already when you're getting to know somebody. I don't even think that's a question you necessarily have to pose. You can see what a motherfucker's on. You should be able to perceive shit from the first.
Yeah, the eye can
first
see so.
meeting.
Yes, that's true. But the eye can see so much. That's why. But time tells. Like the eye can see so far, but like through time, you start to understand some shit. But then like a person can even only tell you so much. Like really, time like has to show you. Like, but even like through that, it's like at least how the fuck are you coming? Like I think that's a conscious effort. Like what do you provide? Not only to me, what can you provide? What are you providing to yourself? Are you able to sustain like yourself in your own life? Like all that shit's important. Otherwise, you'll just find yourself out here bouncing from like next to next to next. At least in my opinion.
I don't know. I just think that like when you talk about, I don't know, man. Listen, again, I'm not trying to speak for all men. I just think that like to Mo's point, if that was the point of the conversation, is that like that maybe men do need to be more vocal. They're like, yo, here's what I'm looking for. But at the same time as well, like, I don't know, maybe all y'all can answer this. Do you think that like how much of quote, like if you was to make a list or whatever the fuck you wanted to do, how much of that shit do you think you're actually gonna find in the person that you get? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you only gonna go with the person that gives you 100% of that list? Or are you cool with 70%, 80% of that shit? You know what I'm saying?
We'll work on the rest.
Right.
I'm like, as long as
list
they are
presented is
able to
beautiful, like
level
presenting the
up,
list.
for sure, if
Like,
they're with.
Yeah. I feel like if there's a list, there's just like we can start. Like that's a
I'm
start.
gonna make a statement that it's okay to be choosy. It's okay to set those types of standards for yourself. And I think in the sense that like, how we talked about, how I was kind of mentioning that, a lot of men aren't wanting to answer that question. And I feel like it's just because they just don't know, or they just don't want to be selective about certain things. It's absolutely okay to be selective, just as women are selective about things. But I don't know if it's just like a natural thing for a lot of men to not be selective about certain things, but we can definitely have what we want, and there's nothing wrong with asking for it or trying to find it within someone. So
I'm like, because men definitely need to answer that, especially the single men. I know y'all are like cuffed up, but like that would been my word for men this whole year is discernment. And I feel like for men to get into some discernment, maybe they should have the shit like definitely thought out. What do they want in a woman more than pussy? Like, cause pussy be blinding and taking up all the motherfucking room.
I know, but I can say, I feel like on a general
after
consensus,
they've been fucking on a pussy,
yes,
they
but
look
after
at everything
that,
else. They look at everything else, and then they're like, oh.
No, after that, I feel like men are looking for a woman who is one like confident in herself. Two, like he can recognize like this woman's gonna be able to like support me on an emotional level. Like whenever I'm going through something, I can recognize within this woman that she knows how to be here for a man and be here for me, like specifically how I need her to. Also, that she's committed and like she genuinely loves me, because most men that are even like having these sort of standards have experienced true love already from like their mother. So understanding that you can like know what to look for as far as is this woman actually for me? Looking for that, looking for like is it my life easier? Am I having like peace when I'm like around her? Is like my day life peaceful?
No,
Is it
literally, I had
easier?
told Cash peace and love, and he was like, "Nigga, nigga," like I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like,
Because you
I,
like come to realize you can have any like woman around like based on like a level like on a sexual like level like on some shit like that. You can have anybody around, but then you start to think, okay, so like once I get you through the door, like how are you here? Like okay, what kind of vibe are you? Like you start there's then like you start to peel the onion. It's like okay, are you adding to my life? Like, are you like a clean type of a person? Like, are you picking up after yourself around this bitch? Like, you just start to notice things about a person and decipher and discern at that point. Like, do I see myself existing, coexisting? And I think that those sort of thoughts are so like innate, like subconscious for like men. It's not as conscious as you expect because even that is like on a feminine thing to be on a feminine energy to be like that conscious about it. But like on a subconscious, like innate level, men can just feel and or like naturally recognizing it. Is this woman gonna be able to? Am I gonna be able to build here? Do I see like where I can multiply here? And that's like so like without that goes without saying a lot of times to be honest.
We also need to also mention about men that are out there because I feel like there's a lot more men than we may assume that are slightly intimidated or feel some type of way about a woman who knows what she wants. I'm like, maybe that's where it stems from. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, I have seen like
Hold on, you said men are intimidated?
men can be intimidated by a woman
What
that's
that shit, Mo? All right.
confident within herself. And
Money bag, Mo. Go ahead, money bag.
but the reason I say that is because let's say, for example, like even that time when I was talking to you guys about that girl, and it was, maybe it was just a social media thing, who knows? But when I talked about that girl and I sent that post about that girl that just got like a brand new whip, paid that shit off, you know what I'm saying, had that hoe, was on her shit. And there was niggas in the comments hating, talking about I'm trying to see the receipts, like, well, you didn't really buy that shit. Like, we need proof. You probably do some OnlyFans type shit. You probably this and third. Like, bringing her down in ways that is just like, damn, like, why do you feel this way towards her? Like, first of all, this is more than likely a stranger to you. And niggas was asking for like proof of, let me see your name on the title and this and third. But like, I can only see that as you being an intimidated type of person. Like you're intimidated by this woman's power. You're intimidated by this woman's success to the point where you feel like it's not real. And you just need to know that this is exactly what it is. Like you need to show me this. And I definitely, and the thing is like when women talk about certain things that a lot of men do, I do see that, men with level heads will be like, ain't no way niggas doing that. Ain't no way niggas out here saying this and doing this and acting this way, but they really genuinely are. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I feel like why a lot of women expose men on the timeline sometimes, because y'all need to see it at times. Like y'all need to see how certain men act about certain things. Like there are definitely men whose egos be hurt over just little things that ain't got nothing to do with them. Like if a woman is not in your playing field, that's fine. That's okay. But you don't need to sit here and try to bring her down and make her feel some type of way just because you're not there. And that's why I say that, because I really feel like there are a lot more men than we may assume. And that's exactly what I said. Like there is a lot more men.
Because Lionel be thinking niggas are stand-up niggas like him when he be talking.
And they're not.
Niggas. I'm like, these niggas are not as evolved as you. You literally
like Lionel,
you're an elite top nigga.
I'm not even
spiritually, you are on a different level than a lot of men.
Literally.
Like I understand this,
nigga, like,
and I understand. I totally understand that perspective. I totally understand it, but it's just like I'm totally thinking on the like I don't know, to the inside, like deeper than potentially what's actually being given. But like there's layers to shit, and like I can understand.
But
I can
even if they are getting it innately, if they are not awake to feel that shit, because all that shit is coming like an intuition. Niggas are asleep. They're ignoring shit too. So I don't know.
Hold on, Stan. Usually my man, Stan. Here you go with the bullshit. Here you go with the bullshit, Stan.
Talk that shit, Stan.
But that's our job
y'all be easy
to get the kings like back. We got to bring each other back, and that's why.
Hold on. So y'all telling me men ain't woke and men out here doing shit like this?
I'm dead.
How is man?
I knew you. How long have you had this up on the screen ready to play this thing?
No, he probably ain't never closed out.
Right, he been had this tab open for a month.
You need to send me that chat.
I haven't played this in 2 weeks. God damn it!
Oh.
It needed to be played. I'm just
really played it last night.
how y'all gonna say men ain't woke and niggas is out here licking ass crack in broad daylight on a stoop?
There's not many videos I find funny like every time I see it.
Hey, I noticed something different on this video every time because now I'm like, whose white truck is that? Is that one of their trucks? Like, why couldn't they just like get in the car and do this shit? Like,
No, I don't
It
think that
probably
was-
wasn't their shit.
I don't think that was a vehicle.
you don't think that's they whip?
No.
No.
He got something. Hey, he got some keys out the back of his pocket though. Look,
Definitely, they
That's his
been-
mama.
The drawstring from his pants.
They would have been in there for sure.
you said that's his belt. I thought he had some keys.
That's a drawstring right there. That's not
Poor guy, man. All right. Anyway, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hold on. What Courtney say?
Intimidated. Those kind of men literally don't like women. They are sexually attracted to women, but they don't like women.
That's a good take, and I definitely can see where you're coming from, Courtney, because I really
Hold on. I'm confused. Somebody, goddamn. Listen, I only got 900 on the SAT. So
look,
somebody-
but just remember that thread that Naomi sent us one time where they were like, "Oh, the moment that I realized he didn't really like me." Or, men are out there like that just genuinely.
I felt like that thread was capped. Go ahead.
Nah.
I was about to say in response to Courtney that I think that exists too, but I think that like men being like intimidated or the ego being like hit or shot, that's a real thing, and like that that warrants a big response. Like I'm telling you, if that ego gets hit, it's gonna be amazing.
Otherwise, why would there be men that are in existence that be like, I can't be with a woman that makes more money than me or is more successful than me? Things like that. That's
real.
Can I answer?
I know somebody that works 2 jobs so that he can like make as much, if not more, than his woman who works 1 job. Like I know that.
I think on a certain level, it depends on the woman that you're with, because I know several men who I was jokingly saying that the young brother that we were showing the video of, that his baby mama demasculates him or emasculates him, right? And listen, that I know black women gonna come for me. Fuck shit. Okay, that can be a problem in the black community. Is sometimes black women, if they are making more money than a man, or like we just talked about, on average, black women have more education and they advance higher in corporate America. They typically make more money on average. And sometimes I love my sisters, right? I'm married to a black woman by the way, goddamn, and she ain't no coon, so fuck y'all. But
shout out to you being married to a black
you got to throw all that shit in because niggas get on the internet and talk shit. I'm just saying.
Shout out to you because some niggas can't say that.
Yeah,
they're like, she white, but she cool.
Well, I'm just saying though that like sometimes in these situations, if a black woman making more money, you can get some of the shit talking sometimes. And listen, that's something that like a nigga like me, maybe even Lionel, that's something that I love. Listen, I was just watching an old show where I sit on the show. I love a good argument. That's why I probably couldn't be with no other woman than a black woman, because I love a motherfucker that argue with me. And then Naomi jumped out. Naomi said, fuck argument. But for me, I love a good argument. You know what I'm saying? So like that don't bother me. But there are some brothers out there though who are like, yo, I don't want you to like come at me with that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you make more money. Because listen, most of the time, Mo, you gotta attest to this. Maybe I'm wrong, so let me know.
No,
I don't think men talk shit about like, yo, I make more money than you, so that. I don't think that's something that like men lead with. You know what I'm saying? Like if we have a disagreement, that's not something that men bring up. I could be wrong, but I feel like if it's a woman that makes more money than a man, they will bring that shit up.
But see, look, I can see where you're coming from because there are definitely women like that. But I really, coming from a woman's perspective, like I'm not finna bring that shit up to try to bring somebody down, because in the end, I feel like I'm playing myself because I'm gonna sit there and talk about some, oh, you're not making as much as me, you're not on this level. And what the fuck am I doing? Why am I with somebody who's not on my level? You know what I'm saying?
Real
Come
talk.
down and bring that shit up and make you feel some type of way. I should feel some type of way about myself. Because if that's really something to pick on someone about, then bitch, you don't need to be with that nigga in the first place. You need to reevaluate the decisions you're making. And that's why I don't know, that type of shit. I really don't care. Like, I would not. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that because if I really wanted to throw something in someone's face, then that's gonna be a reflection of myself. You know what I'm saying? And what I really feel about me. And like, if I'm talking about, oh, you ain't shit, you ain't even making money. Okay, then bitch, what you doing with him? Like,
there you go.
That's really the question we gotta ask ourselves as women. Like, that don't even make sense to me. So I've never been on that side of the argument where it's just like, oh yeah, like, yeah, girl, that nigga ain't got no job, he ain't got no car, this and that. You ain't shit. Okay. So you ain't shit either because you sit here supporting this nigga. You look like the biggest clown out of everybody. He is the one mooching off of you, doing things off of you. So
hold on. See, even that though, how is he mooching?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But in that context,
I'm with, okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't even sit and try to throw that at somebody and make that a point because at the end of the day, you the one looking stupid.
Because my thing is, sometimes I feel like women want in 2021, women want to be quote unquote traditional when it's favorable for them. Right? When it's favorable, we on some traditional shit. When it's not favorable, hey, I ain't doing all that shit. That's old shit. We ain't doing it. We don't do that no more. Okay, well,
okay, yeah, I feel that.
Hold on.
It's very hard to have that type of conversation because, like, I can definitely understand the traditional views, but at the same time, it's like it's also hard.
You come to the bottom of that because, like, life is not about always just like everything doesn't need to be reset. Like, we can just take the best parts of the things that we've seen done before, and like we can delete some shit and remove some shit and say that's not good. Nah, we're not with that shit. But like create something new. Like that's just the
no, that's facts.
That's the greatest thing alive.
That's my only beef though, is I feel like women pick and choose when they want to be quote unquote traditional. And to me, that's kind of bullshit. It's like, hold on, so we traditional on this, but fuck tradition on that. Okay, cool. All right, whatever you want to do.
No, trust me.
I think as long as it's coming from mutual respect, I feel like it can't be one without the other. Cause I feel like dependent on the nigga, of course, or dependent on the man, of course. Like, cause I had a guy, I remember, like he was an older dude I was talking to. He was like a real Houston nigga, but we were talking about something, and he was saying, okay, so if you with a man, like this your man, and he tells you something, I can't remember the example like he gave, but he was like, he tells you like something like straight up not to do something, like as far as the situation goes. And he was like, are you listening to it straight up? And
get them kids off live. What up, Jasmine?
I was like, close my door. But I was kind of like, well, I don't know. It would depend.
What is Jasmine talking about? Oh, there you go. She clarified. My bad. I'm tripping. There you go. Yeah.
But because I feel like niggas, sometimes the wrong nigga, he just that will do as he say. Like, nigga, are you gonna follow whatever I tell you to do? And I'm like, as long as it's like mutual respect there, like it's actual love and respect there, I feel like a woman shouldn't, even if she made more, she shouldn't be coming at a nigga for that. But I definitely understand how that shit couldn't work on both ends. I feel like if it wasn't the woman, it'd probably be the man who's feeling some way in that moment. And it's just because of the times we're in now. Like,
that's the fact. That's the point. That's the part. That's the part.
I feel like that doesn't have to take away from your man. Because I feel like a man, just like a woman should provide more than sex, your man should provide more to you than just a check. Like, even if a nigga was throwing money at me, that couldn't make that shit like, okay, this who I'm gonna fuck with. Like,
So can I piggyback on what you're saying? Because like even in my own experience, like I came into a relationship with this understanding just based on like the way times were and just how I was raised, and it was like much more of a traditional view. But then like having a relationship, and even since I've gotten a relationship, which is now 6 years, like it felt like when I first started this relationship, it was like the times are different. It was 6 years ago, and like to the point that we're in now, and like women are just totally on a fast-paced evolution, and women are really like on this like different type of like evolution right now, which is beautiful to like witness firsthand, and it's a dope thing, especially from where women are coming from. But with that means we have to like be able to like evolve and move as well. So like Naomi said, it's more than just the traditional check. Like that's not cutting it. You can't just cut a check. And sometimes when I'm like wanting to shut down and just like not respond to things in the right way, like you have to totally do that, and then also create the space for your.
There's other ways to support your woman.
Absolutely,
there are so many other ways to support your woman.
That's just like allowing her
not
to
being
be.
mad at her because she makes a little bit more money. Like money,
that's great.
Bro. Is this
that's
love
allowing
real?
her to be.
Money
If she wants to be like a neuro brain scientist, and that's just like that needs to just gotta let that happen and support it. Like you're not gonna be mad at that because like. It's just like there's no evolution happening. It's like we just have to totally work with each other. And that's like in my own experience, I realized that because naturally the ego is like, what the fuck? This is not what I understood. Like in some instances, like this is not what I would expect. So that's why I don't agree to the expectation things at all. Like you can communicate expectations how you want. But I think that's just like talking in circles because expectations are just like, you kind of have to like work with the reality.
What do you mean by liberated millennial woman? What does that mean? That sounds like some white shit.
That's a hell of a thing. The liberated.
And I'm like, and I could definitely see that not being a traditional woman. I'm like, but I'm looking at like, especially like the way I'm seeing things now. I'm kind of seeing things on like a motherfucking deeper level, on like a higher timeline of the shits of how men and women, especially in like namely, I'm talking to the black men and black women, like. How we need to be coming together because nigga, black women are who birthed everything, right? Like, so we just have this divine feminine power that like we have been ignoring and that has been ignored for too long. And now women are starting to step back into that shit. And naturally we're gonna bring our men along, we're gonna bring our sons along. So things can get better because I feel like nigga, it's so much more that you need to be providing at this time for me. Like one thing for me, I said if a man's not even thinking about like growing his own food right now, that's not the nigga for me. Like
you said if he's not thinking about what?
Growing his own food right now. Like I got you. Just depending, like especially like connecting with a man right now. Like no, I'm really just I would have to see some shit.
That's that Libra energy though, because I got in the backyard, I got some tomatoes, some goddamn me, some pepper.
That's supposed to be.
I got some. I just put down some cucumbers. I got some.
I'm glad you've been on your garden and shit too.
I got to get my shit together because the apocalypse is coming. So I got to.
Bro, I'm glad you're getting the motherfucking downloads, okay? Because like, bro, if y'all not thinking about growing your own food right now.
Yeah, we got a whole garden on this side.
Look, period. Like you definitely gotta.
My ass can get there.
Hey, but let me say this though. Hey, first of all, Kevin Samuels is not my boy. Make sure
I feel like Kevin Samuels has like valid points with the utmost disrespectful like deliverance, and like he doesn't really regard women when he relays these messages, and like that's his problem.
Yeah,
I was like no regard. Like he doesn't really have much regard for especially black women. It's like that's the part. But I think that there are valid points. Like I will say that. Like I think there are many valid points.
Yeah, but listen, I always say this: if you listen to anybody long enough, they'll make some good points. Like if you listen to anybody long enough, you're like, you know what? I agree. You know, that's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. If you listen to anybody for long enough. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some stuff you agree with. You know what I mean? So
No, that's that Libra energy that you speak of.
oh no,
That's
Is that Libra energy?
That's a motherfucking
I'm
lie.
telling you, bro. If you
You
listen
can
to
talk
people,
all motherfucking day, and I'm gonna tell you, JC, everybody else that you're bullshitting.
And I'm
I'm telling you,
well,
yeah, man. Man.
I'm like, no, not today, not tomorrow, not next week.
I be like, I can understand. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Devin Samuel is definitely a little sweet. He a little sweet.
Yeah, I could see that too.
I'm like, even in the pictures, I remember some pictures came out, and I was like, are these like? Did he
My
really
thing about Kevin, and listen, I don't know that brother. I don't want to slander that brother, but let me say this.
I know.
My thing about him is with his platform is, I don't know if he's paying. It's a lot of speculation that maybe those women are planted and or paid to come on there. Because I'm sitting back and I'm like, I don't know many black women that would come on a show like that to be talked to like that, right? In that man, and to be talked to like that
of black women out here
from a guy though who is not, number one, not only is he not married to a black woman, we don't even know of no relationship that he's in with a black woman. You dig what I'm saying? So like, why would y'all be coming on here?
Because people look for validation so bad.
No, like they're literally, and then these be the people who like don't men, and they're trying to figure out like, why don't I have a man? And so like they're trying to do
that's my thing. Why would you ask somebody why you don't have a man?
He the one giving the advice, and niggas is fucking.
Well, he don't got a woman.
That nigga has a big platform.
People are crazy.
People are fucking with it.
But he doesn't have a woman. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, but then why would you get married at first sight? Why would you find a 90-day fiance? Like, people are crazy. People are desperate and a little crazy and a little bit invalidated.
That makes more sense to me.
Measures to be able to feel like, okay, I can make some sense out of this at least. But like, no, you're just reaching for the stars because you're invalidated through your actual life.
And then some women, they don't get to hear like men talk about shit like this, and they're thinking like, "Oh, I'm getting to see how a man is thinking."
But
like,
that's
this is giving me something inside.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. Though, there you go, Mo. That's one man, though.
That is one man out of.
But they don't be knowing no men in real life. Like, I'm blessed. I know a lot of real niggas. Like, I've been around niggas, but some women.
Now here's my chance to talk to a man.
Not
Let me
here, my
call
shit.
now.
But no, for real, for a man.
I don't talk to men.
I don't know. I'm a good looking woman, so I feel like.
Fuck that shit, Naomi.
I know enough. I'm look that shit. I distracted myself. But I've seen enough.
That Libra energy. That's hashtag tonight.
No, I know the men's.
No,
I
but that's
like the male friends that if I really just needed a male perspective, but I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them. So
I think those are real people.
Hold on. Courtney says, I think his ex-wives are black. Even more of a reason not to listen to a nigga with a bunch of ex-wives. That shit clearly didn't work. Fuck out of here.
I swear, I've told y'all, and I'll tell y'all again every single time that nigga was hurt at some point in his life. Like, he is really hurt.
No, that's true.
What's his birthday?
Because he's like coming for like people. It's not like it's just like I'm here to help. It's more like there's an energy there.
Hey, that's the thing. That's my thing. Lionel was like, yo, it would be different if he was like, yo, if he was like trying to, it doesn't seem like he's actually actively trying to quote unquote help. Like he's saying like, yo, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? This nigga here.
No, not yet. I'm like, I got to for this. I said next week. Period. Don't rush me.
Hey, real talk, cuz.
Okay.
Hey, real talk, cuz. You did?
Not cousin blood on the show tonight.
Real talk, cuz.
Y'all
Right.
so gangster.
You did? You gonna make me start?
Cash is no way affiliated with.
Right. Thank you, Mom.
We do not support the.
Or you can promote the crib juice and the blood juice. What is that? What is this? All this called?
Where my five deuce Hoovers at? Goddamn it!
Relax.
Where my 5 dudes Hoovers at, man? You know what I'm saying?
I used to like boy in middle school.
I used to like when the girls used to say, "Ain't nothing smoother than a 5 deuce Hoover." And shout out to my Hoover niggas, goddamn it.
I ain't never heard
Hoover.
of that.
That's why I
Oh,
said
that's old school chick. Like, ain't nothing smoother than a 5 deuce Hoover. 5 deuce. Shout out to my nigga Hoover Crip niggas. Oh, let me stop that. Goddamn, you gonna give me. Y'all gonna kick off the internet. Goddamn it.
Right, you don't get a swag.
Kick off the internet. My bad. Hold on, let me relax. And I got you. Hold on, let me take this off my neck. They think I'm repping flags. Hold on, I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm not. I'm an old man. I got gray hair and kids. I got a cat now. You know I'm old. Listen, you know
I
I'm
just
old.
realized your name on the screen is Rolex Risky. Okay.
You did? Rolex Risky, dog. I gotta put that shit behind me. I gotta listen. When you an old black man and you got a cat, you know you old. You old now. You got a cat in the house. You can't be hard no more. You got a cat. Fuck out of here.
Interesting combo.
Yeah, I got a cat, nigga.
But you also have like a house full of women, so I think it's okay.
And the cat is a woman. The cat is a girl.
Dang, you couldn't even get a guy cat to.
No.
You gotta hold shit down around there.
And I think our turtle was a girl too. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure she is.
How you know, nigga?
Turtles are so interesting.
Because I'm pretty sure she is a girl. I'm pretty sure it's a girl turtle.
Why?
And she mean as fuck. That's why I'm thinking it's a girl.
Well, she probably just don't want to be bothered, to be honest.
She hates being bothered. And the cat be like running up on her like, "Urgh." And she be like,
cats.
You don't get the fuck away from me.
It's a kitten or a cat?
Technically, well, it's probably I don't know. At what age?
Is it like a teenager cat?
What'd you say?
Is it like a teenager cat? It's not full grown yet.
It's probably a teenager. Yeah, she's probably like 3 months old.
She's about 13, 14.
She be talking
Look,
shit though.
because sometimes, like I swear, like cats be kittens, and then they look like a little teenager cat, like they halfway through, and then
like little spiky hair.
They be grown up.
Hey, you chill out, nigga. The cat be talking shit. God damn it. But the cat fucks with me tough though.
That's cute.
The cat fucks with me tough though. I ain't gonna lie. The cat are like, cause I always have treats in my pocket. So that motherfucker, like the cat know now, like this nigga got the treats. He like, this nigga got the treats. Fuck with him.
Yeah.
So it come up to me like walk around my legs and shit, be purring and shit. But here you go, little motherfucker. Here you go. Here goes some treats. But I'm gonna fuck that cat up though, cause it scratched the cat scratched both of my daughters.
What the fuck?
What was they doing?
Up in the cat's face like this though. So they probably deserve to get scratched. So,
I'm like, they just gotta learn how cats are, okay? Like,
cats
will play with you for a little bit, and then they be like,
yeah, get the fuck up out of here. Exactly.
So definitely, they gonna know not to have your face in front of their paws like that.
That's major fact.
Yeah, I feel like I can't trust cats. I gotta kid.
Before we go too far, let's do this. Naomi, how far are we away from the kid? Can we get the reading? Do we need time to set it up? What we at on this reading?
Let me light my candles, and yeah.
Okay. Oh shit, we got candles. Oh shit.
Well, I just always like to have a candle lit.
Oh shit. Let's get set up. While you get set up, let me talk to these niggas. Hey, let me listen. Any of y'all out there, man, let me know which one of y'all out there watched Dipset versus the Lox. That shit was epic. That shit was so New York. It was a lot of Timberlands and throwback jerseys in the audience. That shit was fire on Versus yesterday.
I heard it was a great show, bro, but I didn't like it.
Nigga, it was so many throwbacks and Timberlands in the audience. That shit was fire.
It was like Jadakiss.
Yeah, listen, right now, this morning, everybody woke up and put Jadakiss on their top 5 rappers list.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Listen, Jada's always been fire.
I heard a lot of people mention him in the first place. Like, I've heard his name come up a lot in top 5.
Kiss has always been crazy. Like, listen, what people saw last night was just niggas spitting. Kiss has always been dope on the mic. You dig what I'm saying? But like when you get something like that, when it's a versus, you get to really like hone in on those lyrics, man. So if y'all watched that last night, that shit was super dope for the culture. it's just different, you know what I'm saying? Because like that 90s, that late 90s, early 2000s shit was very lyrical. It was the New York sound was very lyrical.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it was very lyrical. So Kiss was spitting heavy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dipset though. A lot of people thought the Locks won. They thought Dipset lost.
Yeah, that was the general consensus.
But I like the versus shit though. I don't ever like judging the I don't like judging
each other.
Yeah, I don't like judging it based on wins and losses. I just like, man, I like it for the culture. That shit is dope.
Like the celebration of just good fucking music.
Yeah, I like that. It's just dope for the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that shit is just dope. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jadakiss is crazy. Lyrically, Jadakiss is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm waiting for the next verses right now, though. Naomi's getting her shit together. She got to set up it's a whole ensemble she got to do. So y'all just bear with us, man. Hit that thumbs up button if you ain't hit it yet. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna make a declaration. Right now to y'all because I'm working on a lot of shit right now. You dig? And I'm trying to map everything out. Here's what I'm telling y'all right now. As of Monday, August the 9th, I am going to drop content every single day.
Okay.
Every day, y'all are getting content on the channel. I'm posting clips from shows every single day on the channel as of August the 9th. That's as of Monday. As of this coming Monday, you get new shit every single day. Obviously, you are getting us on Wednesdays live. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. But we got content dropping every single day. Some of the shit is throwback content. So y'all tap into that shit. But we got content dropping every single day now. So I'm working on it as of August 9th. Every single day is content for y'all to jump on there and see what's popping with No Strings, man. I'm not playing no more. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not playing no more. I'm here. We here, and we dropping content. Shout out to Bree. Bree got her baby shower coming up. Shout out to Bree, baby. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey.
She got her event coming up. You dig what I'm saying? If I do pull up, I might post some content from that. God damn it, I'm posting content.
And y'all wouldn't believe like
the
after show footage that we have.
No, after show is definitely always a vibe.
No. I can't post that. Hold on.
Don't post it, but we're just
like if any of that
if
any of that footage gets out,
I got after show footage of Bree and Mo. These niggas, listen, I'm not posting it. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Because niggas already be too thirsty in the chat. I am not going to post that shit.
But it's no strings attached.
It is no strings attached, goddammit. You dig? Hey, and don't forget, in September, hopefully it should still be good weather here in Texas in September. In September, I am going to be in Austin on a boat.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm going to be in Austin on a boat in September. And we going live. And I'm going live.
Labor Day?
Nah, not Labor Day. It costs too much for Labor Day.
Like, okay, we got money.
Costs a little bit too much for Labor Day, but I think it's like the weekend after that.
Right. Still good. We still good in the weather-wise, you know.
The weather's still gonna be straight. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that, man. I'm gonna be live out there on the boat. I'm gonna be talking that shit. I'm gonna see who can pull up. I'm going live, but content every single day, August 9th. Y'all mark it on y'all calendar. So that's y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. As of August 9th, every single day, hitting y'all with content. Thursdays, I'm letting y'all know right now, Thursdays is the day where I post Lionel and JC content. Thursdays is gonna be specifically Lionel and JC content. I got so much Lionel versus JC versus Lionel. Oh, that's Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday.
Right.
So y'all fuck with us on that, man. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Nay, we can't hear you.
Naomi, where you at, Naomi? Hold on.
No, we can't hear you still.
I can't hear you, sis. Come on. No, we can't. Listen.
Are you on mute?
Naomi, she did so much witchcraft over there. She done fucked up everything. It's too much going on. Look, she done got look. It's too much. The Orishas, the Oguns. It was so much going on for the region. Listen, y'all stay tuned. Listen, I know what y'all need. Hold on. I know what everybody needs right now. I got y'all. I know what everybody needs to see right now. Look. There you go. That's everybody needs to see right now.
I was saying, look at you, Lionel in the weekend.
Shit.
Why would he be licking her ass? And bro, I just don't understand. If any, why is he licking it like that? Listen, hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. That first lick, that was a hell of a lick. Watch that first lick. Oh, he licks all the way up. He nasty.
Just her ass still being out after the splash.
Look at how still she is, though. She is completely still.
She's like receiving. I received this.
You've seen the video too many times. Oh shit!
It's one of the greatest videos of all time.
That's pretty much our mascot at this point.
That is our mascot at this
point. That video in our little screen up here in the right top corner. Not the public. Yes, you already know.
That shit is crazy, bro. I just don't get it. All right, Naomi. Come on, Naomi. Where you at?
I hope they got to do their due diligence, like by the end of the day.
Facts. All right. You ready, Naomi?
Yes, I am ready. Well, first, I wanted to talk about the this upcoming Sunday. I don't know if y'all been hearing about this. Well, I'm like Mo's off social media. Lionel's half off too. But on Sunday, it's gonna be August 8th. So it's 8/8. Let me move this water bottle. It's gonna be 8/8, and so they're saying it's gonna be a Lionsgate portal, and so it's just basically gonna be a lot of like energy exchange. It's gonna be a time to motherfucking like tap into higher frequencies. You need to be vibrating high, like because a lot of shit is really happening around this time. I feel like you could tell by just like everything day to day. I don't want to get too deep. But so it's also a new moon on that Sunday. So and for it to be 8/8 is also very significant. So it's just a good time to really manifest. Like new moons are good to set your intentions already. So like you need to write down what you want. What are you trying to have your life look like before the next full moon or by the next new moon in 28 days? Or like just whatever your goal is, like what are your intentions right now? What do you want to grow right now? Like, because now is the perfect time to plant some seeds. Like even now, I've literally been planting my own seeds. Like start a garden, whatever vegetable you fuck with, grow that shit. Because look, you just need to be able to feed yourself. That's something that a human got to know how to do. So definitely growing your food is just a start. And it's a good hobby, I think. But so definitely set your intentions this Sunday. What do you want to see? And yeah, and follow through with that shit. But let's get into the cards. We'll see what messages that we all need to hear. Just knowing that all this energy, that's such a like cosmic breakthrough is like happening right now. So what messages are the No Strings listeners, No Strings hosts needing to hear right now? Ooh. Okay, so the first card I pulled are you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And that's a beautiful card to get, especially amongst like everything that is going on right now. Like things are crazy. Like people are like kind of freaked out about this new COVID variant and things. So I feel like this card is coming up. It's saying not to worry about you and your family, your friends, the ones that you love, they're safe, they are taken care of. You don't have to worry, you don't have to have fear. Like, we have to stay vibrating high. We cannot succumb to the fear like that they trying to put us through. I also got this new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So I don't know if anybody's looking at some new love coming, but I could also see this as self-love, a new cycle beginning, like, because we are about to come through this Lionsgate portal. This was a new moon card, and the Cancer card was new moon. And we also got balanced spirituality and practicality. So I feel like that's definitely like you and your loved ones are safe. You knowing that, you're believing that. So spiritually, you know that everything is sound, but you also need to be practical. You still need to be prepared. You still need to be aware of whatever harms may be out there. So you have to balance your spirituality and practicality, even though, like I said, I'm kind of thinking like on the higher timelines, but we still got to realize that reality in the shitstorm we still in right now, we got to be practical about the way that we're going about shit. For sure. I'm gonna do another affirmation card. That's good. That new romantic cycle begins. It's interesting for Libra. I don't know if some of y'all like somebody out there.
Who likes somebody out here?
Who finna ask somebody out?
Roy sound like the DJ from DaBaby said.
Affirmation card for No Strings listeners. Ooh, this one popped out. Bring love into the situation. My bad, I can never find my camera. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. All these are new cycles. I'm not gonna listen to Stanley. He be trolling. But bring love into the situation. So I feel like this is kind of like a reminder that we need to be compassionate. We need to be moving in love, because love is high vibrational. And the scriptures say, look, in the Bible, it say that love, it covereth a many sins. Okay. So if you moving out here in love, that shit will help shit. So I think this is a great affirmation card. And this is new moon Aquarius. All these were new moon cards, except for full moon and Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. So yeah, I think that was a pretty nice read. So I hope y'all set y'all intentions, and like whatever you want to manifest in your life, write that shit down. Make a plan. You can't just write that shit down and hope and wish and pray. Like, what are you actually going to do? If you knew that what you were going to do was going to succeed, how would you move? How would you move to get it done if you know that shit's going to go how you want? That's how you need to think about that shit. And then you need to follow those steps, because you can't create what you want. You can have what you desire. So, yeah. I hope y'all fucked with that reading.
Hey.
All right, there you go. God damn it, there you go. We got that energy. Y'all got that energy now coming into August. You dig?
That was beautiful. And I got such a spiritual vibe from you, Ned. Let me just say, I totally felt great vibes. I love the white get down, like so spiritual.
Thank you. Thank you.
For sure.
You dig?
No, I really like that reading. I'm like,
don't worry.
I feel like I needed that shit too.
That was like reassuring.
We are going.
No, it was definitely reassuring, showing what path. Like,
I am going to post that reading to the channel, so you'll see that it'll be labeled August reading.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a new thing we start doing. That every month when Naomi does her readings, we'll start posting that specifically to the channel. So if you want to go there and get that energy, figure out what it is, you can go directly there. We'll keep a catalog of that. We're also going to create a playlist of Naomi's readings, so you can go there and get that. You dig what I'm saying? So you understand that? Listen, I'm finna turn this shit all the way the fuck up. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all motherfuckers tap in. You understand?
We are sending Bay love.
Stanley funny as hell.
We hope that you find that bae for real. That's literally that perfect bae. Cause
Yeah.
it's an
Said
amazing.
he fuck with that reading heavy.
That reading was like draped in love. That reading was draped in like opportunity.
Nay's hilarious. Shout out to Naomi, man. That shit, like, no, that really changed the
It's
vibe.
tarot
Okay?
time. Except for it's not tarot. It's only oracle. But
Listen.
I still fuck with the intention.
Right. The spirit was good in what he was trying to say.
No,
We
I
feel
felt, I felt
We
it.
feel you.
Not the drift.
No, I feel like y'all. I don't know.
You did?
Maybe I should wait till we off the live to talk about it.
Oh shit! That means she got
I
some
just
heavy.
feel
shit to say.
very like positive.
Talk that shit, then, Naomi. If you feel positive, goddamn it.
I'm feeling
Absolutely.
positive. I'm feeling positive for like Black people coming back into power. Cause y'all remember
It's Black August.
y'all
it's Black
remember back in December when everybody was joking about getting their superpowers and shit.
I got my powers.
No, I got my powers too, and I'm like, bro, I hope y'all got y'all's too, and y'all wasn't just like laughing on the timeline. That's why I didn't even play with that shit when it was coming out. I was like, what? We getting powers? That's exactly when I tapped in.
Okay, bet.
No, I was like, for real? What? I could do what, nigga? Oh, that we could have anything on this world. Because we're the caretakers. We're supposed to enjoy life here.
Again, like I said, this is Black August anyway. So if y'all know what Black August is, man, this is the month where we're supposed to really celebrate freedom fighters. This is Black August. You dig what I'm saying? This is a powerful month anyway. You dig? And then we got, listen, 8/8. Y'all better turn up for 8/8. You dig what I'm saying? Like, rest in power to the late great Kobe Bean Bryant, but he put a lot of power, right, in that 8/8. That shit is like, for me personally, that shit holds a whole different level of significance now. So y'all know I'm turning up heavy on 8/8, nigga. I'm turning up. I might go live on 8/8. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm turning up heavy on 8/8.
Soon too. The kind should be out by then.
Yeah, 8/8. I gotta turn up for that, but
It's definitely gonna be lit.
yeah, it's gonna be lit though, man. But y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Y'all keep fucking with the channel. I do appreciate all of y'all, man. Anything we missed tonight? Anything we missed that we need to go over? What we need to go over tonight? Y'all jump in the chat. Let me know. Did we miss anything tonight? Let me know. Did we miss anything that we need to tap in on, man?
What's really been going on?
Let me know.
'Cause honestly, I'm trying to like.
Stuff in the back of my head and I forget every freaking Wednesday. Like when it's action time, I forget.
I watched a movie today, guys, and I normally don't watch movies. So
You watching movies?
yeah, I don't really watch movies like that, but it was an old movie I watched. It was actually like a family movie.
What'd you
And that's
watch?
something I definitely don't do.
What'd you watch?
I watched Shark Tale.
Okay, I'm eager to see that.
I know it's random as fuck, but it was on Hulu, and that movie's funny as fuck. Like
I went to the theater to see that movie when I was a kid.
I feel like I might have,
But you know what? I don't watch movies
I
either.
bought some plants today, guys. Like live plants. This is my first live plant I've ever bought myself. Outside of like having flowers, but
That's so good for real.
I got 2 succulent batches. So we gonna see. We gonna get to the growing shit. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to take a break from just the mentality of kind of always being in the mix with some type of conversation. I feel like that's what a lot of social media is. And that's more so like why I'm just like, all right.
Here's what listen, I got some niggas on the back chat that hit me up, Mo. Here's what niggas want to know.
What?
They the problem. Go talk to your plants, man.
On the back chat, I can show you this shit. Niggas hit me up on the back chat. Here's what niggas want to know. Because when Mo said that, when I said first that Mo's not on, taking a break from social media, the brothers in the chat, the horny niggas in the chat want to know, where can they find the Busted Challenge video?
I'm dead.
That's what niggas listen. I can
They
show
say
you
no,
that.
it's a god.
That's what niggas is
I'm
asking.
dead.
I can't hold on. Let me see if I can show it. I don't want to put niggas out because it's gonna show they shit.
That's too much, you know.
But you know,
But, I mean,
nigga, I'm you know, listen, I have to ask it for the niggas in the chat.
no, if you asking me that, why you wait so long to see?
Nigga, listen, I guess niggas been watching that shit daily. I don't know how many views you had on that.
Don't run up my views, you know what I'm saying? It's on TikTok. I did not delete my account, but I
Okay, because niggas got worried.
I'll be back on eventually, you know, from time to time. Like I obviously feel like I need to post for the show, like that's important. So tonight I did log on just to retweet us and then hop off. Like I'm just trying to limit my own time on it and kind of see about like how I'm feeling because it's been a long time I've been on social media. When I really think about it, I've been on socials for a long time. Like since
your generation came up with like that's just the norm.
Like the thing is that shit is crazy to me sometimes. I'd be like, damn, like since I was a kid, because that's whenever the internet was really coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? I meant to talk to you about the fact that I wasn't on your top 8 on MySpace.
Look, I don't know what the fuck I was doing on MySpace. My ass was on that bitch coding, nigga. Like I've been coding since I was like 10 years old.
Hey, MySpace was dope though.
Yeah,
no, for real.
Some people's pages took a long time to load, but because that shit was lit.
Wait it out because once you get through to my shit is drizzling names. My shit.
Right, you got some money signs coming.
You got songs to choose from. Go pick your favorite song. Go ahead. I already know which one you want. Shit popping.
No, shit was definitely dope as fuck. And then having the most elite motherfucking song, like nigga.
Oh my god!
Trying to find a song on MySpace, shit.
Right. I guess in a sense, MySpace kind of walked so TikTok could run because it was technically supposed to be like a music type app, like where people would just really be on that bitch doing. And it is a music app now, but no one's really on it anymore. But like since those days,
yeah, that's
didn't have a bunch of shit with music and shit. That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
MySpace, like wow, I haven't thought about that. What a moment.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. I don't know, y'all might be too young for this, but there was some shit. It was basically, I don't know, this shit was crazy. It was some I guess it was I don't know if it was a dating site or not, but it was a site called it was called Hot or Not. And basically you went on there, people posted their pictures and you just hit the button whether you thought they were hot or not. That was it. And you just went to the next person, hot or not.
That's it.
That's reminding me of like.
And you would get like a rating for like that day, that week, that month of how many people thought you were hot,
okay.
How many people thought you were not.
That's crazy.
Well, at least you know.
right.
No, that shit was crazy. Hot or not, nigga. That shit was like it got down to the bare. Hey, listen, we're not trying to do all this. Nigga, do you think that I'm hot or not, nigga? What you think?
Right. That's like the back in the day when people was doing Facebook ratings. Y'all remember people doing that shit? They're like, rate this person. Like, people be posting pictures talking about how more attractive.
Yeah.
That's what
that brings me up to something. Let me ask my lady before we get out of here. Let me ask my ladies because we were already talking about the theme of what do you bring to the table. So in terms of like rating somebody, oh shit, I heard the Lil Wayne when you did that, Naomi. I heard that. One more time, Naomi. One more time. Ah, shit. I feel like Weezy need to spit right now.
Look, you gotta get the inhales too.
Whenever I hear a lighter, I just in my brain, I just start hearing Weezy lyrics. No matter what, when I hear that shit.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. Before I go, okay, Mo, what's your favorite Weezy joint? Your favorite Lil Wayne? Quick.
Oh,
Quick.
don't ask me.
Oh shit, Lionel, your favorite Wayne? Quick. Oh shit.
Like, damn, that's not an easy question. Like my mind is thumbing.
Roy trying to put people on the spot. Roy, this is not question. You gotta think. You gotta put that in the chat.
And I'm a Libra, and I don't choose favorites. Okay, I'm like, but I can name hella Lil Wayne songs that I love. Like I could definitely get my favorites off of the Carter 3. Or like one of my favorite Lil Wayne freestyles is his Upgrade You freestyle. That was the first time he mentioned it. He was like, I just signed a bitch named Nicki Minaj. And I was like, damn, who is that? And then boom, here come Nicki 2 years later. Killing
It
shit.
says like as far as bars, it would have to be like mixtape Wayne for sure.
That's what I was gonna say. My favorite Wayne
Like,
shit.
he has good music too. Like
My favorite shit is the goddamn, it's on the mixtape. It's where you talking about Lake of Yellow Lambo, Lake of Yellow Rari, Lake of Yellow 911, Lake of Yellow Mommy, Lake of Yellow,
I don't
Lake
know.
of Yellow Converse. Oh yeah, that shit was fire. I forgot what fucking song it, but it's some Squad Up shit though. Shout out to what happened to Squad Up? What happened to them niggas? That shit didn't work out.
I'm like, who's that?
Yeah, exactly, nigga. That's who he was when he was doing the freestyle shit, when he was doing the mixtape shit, it was with Squad Up. And that shit didn't work out for those other guys.
Like,
Man, no,
that
mixtape
motherfucking
Weezy is crazy.
nigga. Like, I know so many Lil Wayne songs that aren't even officially songs is sick. Like,
If I had to pick a song,
just because they were leaks on the internet and I was downloading them bitches to the computer, to my phone, like.
my favorite. If I had to pick an official song, my favorite song is Me and My Drink.
Yeah, that whole do go hard. And I'm like, even if I'm thinking about like new Wayne, like his damn, what album was that? Funeral. I really fucked with his Funeral album. Like
That was like later in life.
he just released it last year.
Yeah.
What year is it? 21. It was 2020. I think it dropped.
When he dropped that shit, that Me and My Drink, I remember being like, when that shit first dropped. At that time, I was probably being categorized as the alcoholic when he dropped Me and My Drink. I was getting so fucked up. Literally, I was getting fucked up to the point to where like I would wake up in the morning, I would be on my living room floor passed out. I couldn't find my keys. I would walk outside and my keys would be on my fucking door still.
Oh hell no.
I was getting that fucked up.
How
Yeah, I
old
was
are
getting
you?
that
'Cause I
fucked
feel
up.
like when Me
Yes,
and My
yeah.
Drink dropped, I was like I had to been like 7th grade.
Nigga, when that shit first came out, I was like up in the studio, Me and My Drink. I was like, nigga, I would be in the hole because you know me, I love fish. So I've always had fish tanks. So it would just be me. Listen, I was living in the hood in Dallas at the door. I was living in Fort Worth, and I was in the hood. And all I had in my apartment, nigga, was like a couch and a fish tank. That's all I had. It was a couch and a fish tank. And bitches would come over and get fucked on this futon. That's all I had in the room was a futon, goddammit. I was serving food. Listen, we need to have a show about futon dick. Futon dick is some quality dick.
I've never experienced.
Oh, well, y'all ain't lived yet. Y'all have not lived. Y'all ain't fucking.
I'm like, I have definitely been around futons. You know what? I have been built up by a nigga on a futon. But
Listen, I was out here giving futon dick.
that was younger days.
Oh, I was out here living. I was on this futon.
Yeah, I'm a little too grown for that.
Back page, because those are two different things.
Listen, that shit is wild, right? If you on Backpage, you want some other shit, my nigga.
Black Planet.
Hey, Black Planet is one thing. Backpage is very different than Black Planet, my nigga. Trust me, nigga. Black Planet was fire. Backpage. Listen. Jesus Christ, if you on Backpage, that whole shit got shut down. That shit got too real.
That's saying something. No, trust me. There's some
Another one out.
Back page.
Oh, listen, I'm not gonna give that other shit no shine. This shit is real out here. I'm not knocking the hustle. I respect all the sex workers. I think it should be legal personally, but you did? Okay, so let's go here. Oh, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. We're talking about Lil Wayne.
So to answer your question, basically for me, as far as if we're talking bars, it's like no ceilings projects 1 through 3. It don't matter. You can pick a day at that point. But then if you're talking like albums, masterpieces, I'm definitely picking the Carter 3.
I'm telling y'all that
I swear I didn't even know the for real set like track list on the Carter 3 until I downloaded that on my phone like a few years ago. Because like when that whole drop, like my mama wasn't buying me no motherfucking Lil Wayne CD. Like I was literally on the internet getting all these unreleased tracks on these what I'm thinking is the Carter 3.
And it was Mr. Carter for me once I realized that Jay-Z was on that. I was like, hold on, wait, what's going on? What's good, Cash?
Hold on. Somebody threw up some. Hold on. I got to put this up. What y'all know about that air mattress dick though?
Oh, but that's natural right there. Because I was waiting for my bed to come in last year. I was waiting for my mattress to come in, and I was slaying and delivering air mattress dick daily at that point.
You dig? That air mattress dick is different.
But you know, you got in the back of your head like, is this okay? Is this not gonna pop? Are we good? Like,
yes, that's why it hit different because there's so much shit going on. It's so much going on. You like, what am I doing? Am I good with what I'm doing right now? Am I doing too much? It's like it's so much. You think
you also get that good bounce back.
Talk that shit, Lionel. You did? You get that fucking listen. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. So y'all like, I'm a fan of the Carter 1. The Carter 1 is my favorite shit. If I gotta pick the Carters. That's
because you're old, Roy.
This would be factually correct.
I'm like literally when the Carter 3 dropped, I was in motherfucking middle school.
We were in like 5th or 6th.
This is the
I feel like we were in
Jay.
I'm like, cause nigga, I'll still sing motherfucking 3P right now. The whole thing. If I had to rap a song and not miss a word, nigga, 3P like a bitch.
Shout out to Weezy. Anytime I hear a lighter in my brain, it's like, okay, where's the Weezy bars coming? Yeah, that nigga Weezy so crucial on the mix. That nigga, when that nigga Weezy said, "I suck a pussy, fuck a pussy." Hold on, how did shit go?
Suck a pussy, fuck a pussy, leave it there. Homegirl don't even care.
There you go.
Mr. Carter.
That was the shit. I suck a pussy, fuck a pussy, leave it there. Now listen, that shit had, I don't know what the fuck it had to do with Mr. Carter, but I was like, God damn, hold on. Shit.
Nigga, because that's what Mr. Carter be on, okay?
Yeah, that's what it was given at the time.
Sucking the pussy and leaving it there.
Jesus Christ. Lil Wayne introduced.
Homegirl didn't even care.
Long hair. So hold on. When he says long hair don't even care, is he talking about his hair or the pussy hair? Talk to me.
I'm not
Talk
sure.
to me.
Either way,
it's a double entendre. It's a double entendre.
Well, fuck that, because long pussy hair count me out.
Why?
I'm not fucking peeling through all that. What are we doing here?
But it'd be like that.
You doing that grown fucking, and grown people got hair.
I hear you, but there's a limit to the hair. Goddamn, I don't want to do all this.
Mm-hmm.
If I gotta move, if I gotta part your shit, I'm out. Count me out. If I gotta part it, like, okay, hold on.
What did she do?
I like that. I like that.
What did she just do it for you? Here you go.
Oh, there we go.
I'm trying to part that shit tonight. I'm trying to part them C's.
There we go. We got a white supremacist in the chat. There you go.
No way. What?
We got a white supremacist in here. Shout out to the white supremacists in here.
But they gotta get through me first.
Oh, you don't see the chat right now, Lionel?
No.
Oh yeah, we got a full white supremacist in here. Look at the chat. Yeah, look at the chat.
Hold on, I'm gonna be back, y'all.
Yeah. He ain't gonna jump on. Full white supremacist. You dig? Listen. It is what it is.
About to get sent to the gulag. Fuck you are. You getting sent to the?
Yeah, we got a full white supremacist in here. We not gonna give them no shine, no. You dig? I see you. Hey, listen, I see you.
No, you need to get sent to the gulag.
Hey, he's a full. Hey, there you go. He's a full troll. A full troll. That's when you. Hey, listen. That's when you know you own something. When the trolls come in.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, you see that? There you go. I'm not gonna give you no shine. That's what you want, you little troll, baby.
I know. Literally, it's literally just. Haters are gonna hate. You hoes wish. Y'all can keep wishing on it.
Nigga said, "How do you know I'm white?"
Look, I had to
Don't get me started tonight. For real.
I've been keeping everything going on. I have to keep started. Listen to those the ones in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. You
actually no, get the fuck
out. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for tuning in. Hit the thumbs down if you want. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for the views.
And off with your fucking head.
Thank you for the views. You know what I'm saying? Because you too pussy to be on one real shit anyway.
No, it's okay. They're just hating over the waves right
That's
now.
okay. We need pussies in the world. That's what happens.
No, it's okay. These hoes are just getting a little hot right now because it's the
But
middle of the
listen,
summer.
regardless, thank you for
Burning up.
clicking on that shit and thanks for the views, bitch, because you
It's
only
okay.
helping us.
It's okay. These hoes are just
Shout out to
burning
the
up
white
right now.
supremacists, man. You dig? And I get it.
But it's okay. I think that's just get the fuck out. That's all I gotta say.
You dig?
Get the fuck out. Like I understand it's the middle of the summer, you hot, you burning up out here under the sun, and it's real for you, but get the fuck. We don't care. It's not our problem.
Regardless, all y'all doing is giving us the views. So I don't even know why you do all
We
this.
appreciate it.
No, listen,
Period.
You dig? Shout out to him though, man.
You
Listen,
want us to review on our video.
hey, listen, dog. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
Period.
I'm not good with a troll because I'm gonna pop every fucking time. It's fucking irritating. Like,
Oh man, I love it. Listen, I love the trolls. I feed the trolls. God damn it. There you go. That's what he is.
well, I mean, naturally, he is a fucking vampire. It's the middle of the summer and it's global warming. I get it, but don't come in here with that bullshit.
You did? Don't worry about it. You'll be blocked. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When you come in with that, you're just gonna get blocked. Don't worry about it. But it is what it is. You dig? You're gonna get, like we appreciate you coming in, but you blocked now, so
Bro, that's crazy.
yeah.
But on the bright side, like there's always silver lining. That means like our shit is like hitting some other kind of like waves to where we're getting like this type of attention at this point.
There you go. That's what he wanted. He wanted some black. Listen, he looking for some. Listen, rest in power. Rest in power to the ancestor, right? Rest in power to the Listen, the thing that brought me into consciousness and what everybody should read, if you have not, if you're a black person, you need to go out and get the ISIS Papers by Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. This shit is fire. If you have not read the ISIS Papers by Dr. Welsing, you are missing out. She wrote this shit a long time ago. She diagnosed a lot of this shit. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing actually stated back in the day that at some point black men would go from sagging pants to wearing dresses. She said that shit in the 70s. So rest in peace to that sister, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. She talked about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people give her some shit, but go read the ISIS Papers. That was the first shit I read back in the day that brought me into consciousness.
I haven't read that.
Yeah, the ISIS Papers is fire. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. She passed, I want to say maybe 3 years ago. Shout out to her. She was on all the talk shows back in the day though. So shout out to that. But hey man, we ain't gonna don't worry about it in the chat. In the chat, chat room, don't worry about it. We not gonna end on that. We not even gonna focus on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We do what the fuck we do. AI in here. Shout out to AI, the OG in here.
Exactly. Like pop off that.
That's a day one right there. Shout out to AI in here. You understand? We still in here tonight, man. We chilling, goddamn me. We ain't gonna let the white supremacists have no shine.
Period.
You dig? There you go. I'm telling you, the ISIS Papers was fire. ISIS Papers is fire. But yeah, man, no, we up in here tonight, man. We winding down right now. You dig what I'm saying? You understand? My fellas in the chat, let me know, because this is one of the topics tonight. My guys in the chat, what are y'all looking for? If y'all looking for a lady, what are y'all looking for her to bring to the table? Put that in the chat. What are y'all looking for?
Answer that. I want to know.
What do y'all want her to bring to the table? Because I know every man is different. You dig what I'm saying? So what is it that y'all want her to bring to the table? It could be a couple of things. Let me know. You dig? Before we get up out of here tonight, what do y'all want y'all mate to bring to the table?
Right.
Like my response is like simply beauty, peace, assurance, and emotional support. And just like support, period.
Right. Talk to me. Okay, I see y'all. Hold on, goddammit. I fucked up. I'm in the wrong button. Hold on. I'm trying to. God damn it. My computer. Hold on. My shit is fucking up. I see y'all in the comment section. I'm gonna put it up. Is everything? I don't know if everything's even spelled right in that. God damn. Let me just put that up. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, there you go. I see you talking about Black August in here.
That's a fact.
There you go. There you go. This nigga, you want a lot of shit, Stan. Stan, would you settle for how many things you said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you settle for 3 out of 5, Stan? Talk to me.
We need to know.
That's good too. Like a certain level of just like presence and consciousness, like an understanding. That's very
Yeah, talk to me, Stan. No, what you like is 3 out of 5. Would you be cool with 3 out of 5? And I'm saying that because sometimes you might find a fire ass 3 out of 5. You dig? Are those 2 gonna make you say I'm good on her, or I'm good on him?
Shout out.
Shout out to my LGBTQ. Hey, did you see this shit? I saw this shit on the Shade Room. They said that. Let me pull it up. God damn, DaBaby fucking me up tonight.
Jeez.
No, they said that like a bunch of hold on, let me pull this up. A bunch of people. I think they said, hold on, I'll just pull it up. Hold on. DaBaby was super trending tonight. Oh man, we didn't even get into the shit about. It's a lot of shit I didn't even get to get into tonight. It was so much shit going on. Safari been going so crazy on social media. We ain't talked about him in a long time. That shit's going so wild. But they said that like it was like 11. I want to say it's like 11 LGBTQ groups that like wrote letters to DaBaby.
like that's pointless.
They wrote letters saying that they want to like educate him and like, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with him on some shit.
I'm like, that's pointless, but then he has to be educated.
That's a lot, right?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, that's doing a lot.
Like that, literally, like it's crazy. He's like this mainstream for this shit to be happening to him.
And
like,
plus, like at this point in the world, people need to understand, like, if hoes ain't cutting you a check, like I'm not educating hoes for free. Like if you want to be educated, you need to sign up and book a motherfucking class. Otherwise, like no. Who cares?
Okay.
I'm here educating people.
There you go. He said, I'll settle for companionship. I can't see that shit from over here.
Emotional support and encouragement.
okay.
Okay, there you go. But like, listen, I think that should be okay. What do you define companionship? Is kind of broad.
That's what I
It's
know.
broad, but I think
I guess partnership, like a good existing relationship between each other, great chemistry,
yeah,
like enjoying each other.
Right.
that could
Because
be
yeah, that can be pretty broad when you just say companionship, right? Because like personally, me, I think my wife is providing companionship if she's sitting next to me reading a book while I'm on these sticks playing 2K.
Well, yeah, that's still companionship.
Like,
I'm like, that's definitely companionship. Like,
Yeah, you did.
because y'all
It does look
found a way
different.
to make y'all life
Yeah.
work and like go the way y'all need to be together.
It's coexisting. Like it's gonna look different between like everyone is gonna look different, but it's the bottom line is actually being able to coexist, like on the same frequency, without clashing, without friction.
Yeah.
That's the key part. Without clashing, without fucking friction.
Mhm.
I don't know how, man. That part can be tough.
I mean, sometimes it's gonna be some clashing just because, like, nigga, damn, you still here? Like, you still like just live with me? Like, goddamn. I didn't see you motherfucking 2 weeks in a row.
I know.
Like, and you keep leaving your motherfucking socks on the floor.
Hilarious. Hey, you know what I say though, Naomi? I always say that people that are single for a long period of time, like once you get to a certain age, it becomes very difficult, man, because little shit will annoy the fuck out of you about another person.
Yeah. I'm like, but I still live with somebody, and he's.
Oh no, you still good. Listen,
and
Naomi,
like,
about.
I go through.
And it can be worse than like a kid.
No.
Hey, it can be because like a grown motherfucker. Listen, it's one thing if a kid don't flush the toilet. It's totally different if a grown motherfucker don't flush the toilet. You like, hold on, nigga. Yeah, you like, hold on, nigga. God damn.
I'm like, were you saving this for a reason? I just need to know before I flush. Because I'm not trying to disrespect.
Is this your Instagram, nigga? Like, what's going on?
Is this your little incubine, like concubine science project? What's going on?
You dig? So it's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see though, man. All right, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here for tonight, man. Thank you for everybody who jumped in the chat. We have some white supremacists in here, so you know what that means. That means we on the right path when you get people hate like that. You dig? Right. We on the right path, goddamn it. Shout out to hold on, let me see what AI said. Hold on.
It's okay. We can't even let little shit like that even like affect us in any way. Like that shit literally means nothing. Just because nigga, we got better shit to be on.
What do y'all think about
I think that's a good
lady? What do y'all think about what AI just said? I think that's a little much. What do y'all think?
I don't think so. I think appreciative is really
I feel
good.
like that. Yes, for sure. All the answers that y'all giving me, it seems very like it. Y'all thinking about the right thing.
And y'all can quote. I mean, anybody can research this and double check, but I'm pretty sure like gratefulness and like appreciativeness is a higher frequency than love. Like being in a state of gratefulness. Like I feel like that is a great one to add to your list, to be honest. And then like you can't beat. Well, I feel like dependable love. That's like one and the same. I feel like you can't beat that. And supportive. That's like one and the same. Like that's it right there. That's boom bam.
I got this shit. Niggas think I got a turtleneck on. I ain't got no turtleneck on, nigga. It's just a towel.
Bro, you done went from the turban to the turtleneck.
I know. I'm on some Ray J shit
tonight. I'm like, I haven't even been seeing it move. Every time I see it is when you bring attention to it, and you're like, damn, I still got fun.
I'm on some Ray J shit right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just moving my shit around. I'm just getting bored with this goddamn. I don't want to like. It's here now, so it's a part of the show. So you know.
No, you're doing great with the proud.
There you go. When you get listen, I'm an improv. I used to do improv. Y'all listen. I used to do improv, nigga, at live improv in front of like random strangers and shit. You know what I'm saying, on stage. And like when they give you a prop, you just gotta go with the shit, nigga.
Oh my god.
They're like, here you go. Here goes the cane, nigga. What are you gonna do?
Okay, next time I'm in San Antonio, I want to see this shit live.
Right.
That improv, listen, if anybody who does improv, man, that shit will get your shit together. You got to be so quick on your feet.
That's really creativeness.
This nigga said Beach Boy. Hilarious. Fuck y'all. All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas is hating. Y'all niggas is hating. Hey, look, man, shout out to Bree. Shout out to Bree, right? She got a baby shower coming up this weekend, man. You dig? So I might get some footage from that to post for y'all. But shout out to the sister Bree. Y'all make sure y'all keep fucking with it. Hit the subscribe button, man. Y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe. If you are not, go down them archives, man. Share it with a friend. We do appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying, man? We out here, man. No Strings Attached. We'll be back next Wednesday. Do not forget. As of August 9th, Monday, I'm dropping content daily. So it's important to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so that you'll get notified when we drop new shit. That way, we don't got to do nothing. When we drop new shit, you get a notification. You know it's there. And you can fuck with us. And you can share with a friend. We do appreciate it. We out of here, man.
It's too wild, and I will send a cease and desist, right?
There you go. Talk.
That would be so wild.